The stinger! It works. Nice. Okay. Hello! I was here yesterday. I'm here again today. This is new for me. But I think it's also because I just really like this game. I'm just really enjoying this game. Is that a crime? Okay, so what I remember, we stressed the hell out. I don't remember why. I want to say we went outside. Strato Colony. The longer the look, the more you see. I have... Do you want a log? I don't want to do that because it's a nice card. One use. Do you want a log? Lost collectible. But I'm a friender. He's like, hey, you're a good friend, I guess. You gave me a log. It's Tangent. I'm busy saving the colony, Tang says, brushing past you. What are you doing? I need reasoning of 20 or greater. I'm almost there. I'm at 16. Okay. So wait a minute. My parents. He's not a fan of the pollen. You don't want to care. You need organizing 20 or greater. They need toughness and organizing. That's resting. And we're good with perception. Toughness is getting there. Combat and animal. So I guess this month is a learning month. And we're gonna learn more humanities. Talk about... Oh, wait! I remember what happened now. Yeah, we were gonna do this anyway. Because we covered most of this last stream. Where basically this entire project was built up on a science fiction author. And that our parents were genetic stuff. Everyone fears that they don't understand. Yeah, so all this. Whoa! +3, +1 for each unplayed card. Ooh. Get to work. Okay. Oh, it's 2s. 0, 0, 1, 2, 2. 5 kudos if total equals... Oh gosh, hi Spook. I thought you went to bed, Spook. That's too high. We're gonna do 2, 2. 13, 3. That's 21. That's a 1. 18? You are asleep? Okay, I believe you. But thank you for the... Ooh. I feel stupid every time I do that. It's funny, though. Oh! Goal 16! 5 kudos if it equals the goal! Win! Oh. Nice! Okay, so we're hella stressed. So next month, we're gonna need to go do the thing. We're gonna need to... early dust. Early dust. It is time... Anything interesting? Nothing? Drinking enough water? Probably. I need a break soon. Yeah, I know. He's organizing his rock collection. Huh? He's wanting to do his... Alright. Go get some more sleep, Spook. Good night. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, there was something I wanted to do because I have 42 kudos. So let's see. Notice board, deliver supplies. Notice board. Colony shortfall, minus food shortfall, minus 100%. Colony security rating, 0%, red. Apply to deliver supplies. Wasn't there supposed to be a kudos store? Reputation-based currency. Memories. Gear, collectibles, memories, friends. I could have sworn that there were credits. No, that's a different credits thing. Huh? Okay, I don't know. But I know we are gonna rest. Pick an activity to do this month. We're relaxing. I took the month off. Forget wonder. Yeah. It is time once more for Vertumnalia. The mood of the colony has been muted this year, ever since the attack during Glow, though everything is still cheerfully decorated and the feast table is heavy with food, mostly soy rations. This Vertumnalia feels different in a way you can't describe. The colonists gather in the square for Governor Usadot's speech. What a year Vertumna has given us, the governor begins in her weedy voice. I stand before you, so proud of everything the colony has accomplished in such a short time. I've always hoped that we could bring with us the best facets of humanity, cooperation, resilience, and creativity, and the events of this year have given me no reason to doubt my convictions. These creatures were unexpected, but I urge everyone to consider what it means for life here. If Vertumna can sustain megafauna, that means the conditions are good for us as well. Our friends in geoponics are already working on the logistics of domesticating the wildlife. Your dad, as second cultivator, stands and gives a sheepish wave to the crowd. There's a smattering of applause. Mars elbows you. Hey, she whispers. Did you hear? My dad says Usadot's gonna announce the depot's open to the public. You shoot her a questioning look and she rolls her eyes. You know, shopping. Somewhere to spend all the kudos we've been saving up. There's gonna be candy and toys and makeup and nice-smelling soap. Oh, I hit the thing! Not the boring kind in the communal showers. You know the concept of shopping. They do it in the holovids from Earth, especially the ones Mars likes, but you've never actually done it. The colony provides everything you need, but it would be nice to buy yourself a treat. My dad gives me an allowance, Mars says, shooting a look of pity. It's too bad your parents won't make you work for yours. Or it's too bad your parents make you work for yours. You and Mars tune back into the speeches as Usadot, as predicted, announced the opening of the general store at the depot. Mars gives you a knowing look as she claps. Usadot gestures to the council members to stand. Finally, the council remains unchanged from last year. We are, as always, proud to serve you and the colony as your government. The music starts up as Governor Usadot finishes. Thank you all for your hard work and your perseverance this year, she says over the ruckus. Together we will build the future. The crowd disperses for the annual Vertumnalia Games. Just as last year, there's a talent show, science fair, bot wrestling, now with an obstacle course. So which one do you want to participate in? Creativity of 10 or greater. Mine is 18. Talent show. They both like it. Dees and Mars are competitors for the talent show. Mars is a shoo-in for her winning with her jazzy, high-energy dance routine, so all eyes are on Dees for daring to compete against her. Dees stands on the stage, clears his throat, and gestures with his arm. From his hollow palm emerges a projection of a ventriloquist dummy. He sits on his lap and launches into a comedy routine, speaking through the doll with zero filter. The judges all howl at his impression of Chief Engineer Instance, but the crowd favorite by far is Administrator Seek's thin, self-important voice coming out of the doll, imperiously demanding that not everyone can have perfect scores, they just have to be rationed appropriately. Dees looks flustered by all the attention, but proud as well. He bobs in a little bow before leaving the stage to raucous applause. You good over there, Ruby? Okay. Hoverboard tricks, social yellow challenge, or a magic act. Let's do hoverboard tricks. 46! Oh my god. 0 1 0, 1. Oh, wait. That's 11. I don't think that's great. I think it's better than nothing. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. But what if I do this? Make that a 1. Nope. Make that a 1, 2, 1, 3. No. 2, 2, 1, 3. That's an 11. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. I'm gonna fail. Yeah, because it's... I could push through. That's 10. What does this do again? Change... +1 to a card change suit to beep bop. Hi Fernanda, how goes? Let's see. Boop boop. 1, 3. That's 12. 12. 11. I don't know. Oh, I used it. Oh, okay, so I can't use it again. Okay. Or I can't undo it. One, 1, 3. That's also an 11. That's a 7. That's a 9. Wait, what did I do? So I can get halfway there. 2 of a kind, 1 a flush of 2. I could switch these. 15. So I got close. Push through for 45 stress. Do it. There we go. Kudos. +1. Oh, you are the champion. You win a Vertumnalia event. I did kind of cheat a bit. Talent show champion. Gain status. Popular. You thrill the crowd with something you've been working on. A rhythmic performance incorporating music and hoverboard tricks. It's a hit. You win and by audience applause. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Fernanda, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you. That's so nice. It goes to Dez. Dez isn't here, but I do appreciate it. Deece just shrugs and smiles. He didn't mean to anyway, so there's no hard feelings. Mars, on the other hand, is livid. Oof. What is this? -50 stress. Oh, so it net zeroed anyway. Everyone takes time off for a much needed break. Mars organizes a water fight that takes over the whole colony, even the adults. Enjoy this. Launching water-filled proof shrooms down an unexpected anemone in the sports ball court below. The walls seem like a neat place to hang out and relax, much quieter than the lounge if you're looking for some solitude. Now it's mid-dust. Wasn't somebody's birthday in mid-dust? I'm trying to remember. No, hers was early wet. Do I know anyone else's birthday? Anemone? No. Cal? No. Tangent? No. What? Oh, augment. Reduce sleep. Deece? No idea. I know my mother is 45 years old. That's it. Alright, time for school, I think. Anything of note? I'm getting tougher every day. Nice. Congratulations. Want to study together? I need 20 reasoning or greater. I'm at 16. And I have nothing to give you because I used the law. Oh. Oh, I thought that was something. Huh. Y'all have anything to say? We're trapped here. I hate it. I hate it here. Kid does not want to be here. Shit. Oh, wait. I haven't done this in a while. We could shovel dirt. Yeah, let's shovel dirt. Because I haven't... Oh! I haven't done that in a while. And I need the toughness. Like, I've definitely been doing the talking portion a lot. The social aspect. You're pulling weeds from the garden beds when you see Cal scurry past you, moving with a purpose. He doesn't even stop to say hello before he disappears into a barn. He slips into the barn behind Cal. Or you slip into the barn behind Cal. He's so absorbed in whatever is in that broken storage box he doesn't hear you. You can do it, he whispers. Come on, go, go, go! You creep forward, but the barn door creaks closed behind you and Cal jumps. Solana, he says, moving between you and the box. What do you need? What's in the box? Nothing. It's nothing. Whatever Cal is saying next is interrupted by a chirping noise from the box. Cal gasps and whirls around, and you both rushed forward to look. Inside the box is a pink caterpillar-like creature, about the length of your arm, blinking up at you with multifaceted eyes. Its mouth parts wave at you and make a clicking, chirping noise. It hatched! My hey, little baby, welcome to the world! You knew about this thing? What is it? Ruby! I'm gonna take that from you. This is mine now. Oh my goodness. She keeps dropping her bone. No, you're not getting it back. Mm-mm. Nope, she keeps dropping it. It keeps scaring the hell out of me because it's loud. So, you don't get it back. You gotta go sit down. Nope. Nope. Oh. What is it? Dunno, Cal says. I looked it up in the Surveyor archives, but no one's found anything like it before. You knew about this thing? Yeah, it showed up in one of the first shipments of mushwood. Just curled up in a little cocoon. It looked like a dried leaf, but warm. I didn't want to just throw it away in case whatever it was inside was still living. And no one was using this busted up storage box, so... Kudos doubled for 3 months. Nice. Cal puts up the small creature on his shoulder. Oh! Why do I feel like he's gonna kill us in a few years? What are you, little buddy? You look like a big old caterpillar, but cuter. The creature yawns, showing off circular rows of tiny, even teeth. It nestles against Cal's neck as he scratches it under his chin. Maybe we can call you Dilly Pillar? He touches one of the 6 white-capped feet. Socks. Socks. The Dilly Pillar. It could be dangerous. Cal pouts. Everything could be dangerous on this planet, though. Look at her. She's harmless. He puts a leaf up off the potted plant and offers it to Socks, who greedily chomps it up. See? She's a plant eater. Plant eaters are the good guys, like us. Not always. I have to hide her, Cal says, looking around. Think she'll be okay if I keep her in the broken storage box? He places Socks gently in the box and closes the lid. Go back to sleep, little buggy wuggy. He croons. Sleep tight. Shoveling dirt. Is dirt time. Ruby, you're not getting it back. Go lay down. Don't sulk at me. You knew you were gonna get it taken away. My goodness. Dogs, I'm telling you. 18. Aw, it's kudos if it equals the goal. 13. 17. So we'll do a 0. 16! Win. Oh, and I get 10 because I'm super... Oh my god. Sheesh. I got tough. I got tougher. Sheesh. It's late dusk. Oh. You're looking for Cal in the garden when you nearly trip over someone else, one of the younger kids, and they're blindfolded? Hey! They exclaim, ripping the blindfold off their face, throwing it to the ground. It's Sirius, one of Anemone's brothers. He glares at you. I was almost done! Cal jogs over and grabs Sirius in a friendly headlock, ruffling his messy red hair. Dude, you were so close! Sirius stamps his feet and complains that you got in his way. It's not her fault, Cal says. She didn't know you were playing a game. Give me a sec. I want to teach her how to play. Cal turns to you as Sirius leaves. Sorry, Solana, he says sheepishly. I was teaching Sirius a new game, but he's more like Anemone than I thought. Real competitive, you know? He stoops to pick up the blindfold, brushing off the dirt. I've been trying to come up with different kinds of games other than sports ball. No winners or losers, just want to have fun with friends. Did you want to learn how to play? Yes. Cal looks like he's gonna, smile looks like it's gonna stretch right off of his face. Radical, he shouts, jumping up and down with excitement. Okay, so first you put on this blindfold. I feel like this is dangerous. The blindfold is a little scratchy, smells like dirt. You can feel Cal's big hands on your shoulder. I'm gonna spin you around, and when I let go, you gotta listen to my instructions. We're gonna walk all the way to the cafeteria, okay? You nod. You can't see Cal's grin, but you can hear it in his voice as he spins you around and counts to 10. 1, 2, 3. First, you gotta walk forward 10 steps. Do you follow Cal's instructions as best you can or make things difficult? We're gonna do our best. You take 10 steps forward, holding your hands out for balance. The rock dirt between the garden beds crunches under your feet. Yeah, Cal says. Now turn to your right and take 15 steps till you get to the door. Get it right. You turn to the right and walk forward, counting out 15 steps. When you stop, Cal laughs. You hear his footsteps crunching behind you. I forgot how much bigger I am than you. You're like 2 more steps away. You take 2 more steps until your outstretched hands land on the warm metal of the door. Success! Awesome, Cal says. You can't help but smile. This is fun. Now you hit the door button on the right, and then keep going forward until I say stop. Go really slowly, okay? You open the door and... Oh. Can you trust him? Wait, empathy? My empathy isn't high enough. Oh no. Oh no. I know too much about reasoning and biology and perception, but I don't know enough about empathy, apparently. You open the door and you start to walk forward. The path slopes downward and your feet slip a bit, even though you're moving as slowly as you can. Real dirt is nothing like the metal floors of the stratospheric. It's turbo rocky here, Cal says, and you can feel the uneasiness prickle in the back of your arms. Just keep going forward slowly. You do as you're told, but after a few steps, your foot knocks hard against the spiraling root and you fall forward, catching yourself in your hands and knees. Ouch! You tear off the blindfold, a sudden rush of tears flooding your eyes. Cal's beside you in an instant, leaning on the rocks. Are you okay? You look down at yourself. Your knees and hands are pretty scraped up, and your pride is bruised, but other than that, you're okay. Cal helps you stand. Sorry, Solana. I'll be a better helper next time. He asks if you want to go get some potato juice at the cafeteria. You spend the rest of the afternoon brainstorming more games where there are no winners or losers. Oh, what happened? Oh, done. Oh, what do you got? You slip through the colony gates, feeling the breeze from the mushroom forest ruffle your hair. You look for Deese, but he's nowhere to be seen. Maybe he went to class today? Probably not. As you're about to return to the colony, you hear what sounds like crying coming from one of the expedition vehicles. You pull back a tarp that keeps it from being blanketed by fungal spores and find Deese crawled up in the cabin. He wipes his eyes and turns away. Go away, he mutters. I'm fine. Just leave me alone. This is a great hiding place. I'm coming in. You pull back the tarp and slide in the cabin of the vehicle. Deese continues to cry, but softer now, as if he's trying to stop but can't manage it. His lower lip trembles. You're lucky you have family who cares about you, he sniffles. My mom is gone. My sister thinks I'm stupid. Dees is quiet for a long time, almost long enough that you begin to consider actually leaving him alone. Just before you do, he speaks. I'm never going to go back to class, he says. I hate being around other people, and I hate doing schoolwork, and I double hate it when the teachers ask me questions. I'm not Tang. I don't know stuff like she does. Oh! Dees kicks at the console of the vehicle a few times. Bang, bang, bang. Then bursts out into tears, pulling at his hair. I'm just dumb, okay? Hello. I'm just dumb, okay? People ask me questions and I freeze up. And I say something stupid and then everyone laughs at me. Even Tang. Tang laughs the hardest. She's embarrassed by me. I know she is. Today she just told me people would like me more if I stopped being so sensitive and immature. We need people who use their hearts, too. Oh. Whoops. Well, whoops. Even you think I don't use my brain. Everyone always thinks Tang is better than me. Was any of those options good? Because the other one was just calling him stupid. Dees wraps his arms around his legs and hides his face in his knees. I hate her, he mutters. Everyone thinks she's so smart, but she's just a big meanie. I hate everyone here. I hate being here. I just want to be left alone. He rubs his nose on his sleeve. Except for you, I guess. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person who's ever tried to be my friend. Oh. Oh. The poor kid. She's got nothing to say, but I got kudos to spend. Oh, needs organizing 10 or greater. Toughness or... Wait, is my toughness? Oh, my toughness is high enough, finally. Chief Administrator Seek. Oh my god. Greets you at the depot. They look you up and down. Solana, you've never struck me as particularly responsible or organized, but children never are. What makes you think you're a good for position as the courier? You didn't realize you were going for a job interview. I can carry a lot. Strong for your age, maybe. But lucky for you, you're the only applicant this week. You've got the job, for now anyway. Come back in a few minutes and you can help make deliveries. Yes, there will be kudos in it for you if you do it correctly. Visit the supply depot. Oh. 5 animals, +1 to all flushes. Animal book? 5 persuasion. 5 blah. +1 to yellow cards. So I can just buy those. I don't even have enough to buy really anything. I can buy one of them. My persuasion could be a little higher. We're gonna buy the doll. Persuasion. So it's at 12? Done. I assume I have to use it. Oh, a log! Hell yeah, I found a log! You've got nothing to say. You've got nothing new to say. Alright, time to go get more empathy. How do I get empathy? Empathy, 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 empathy. Empathy? Where do I get empathy? Empathy. Not there. What does this give me? What do I do? Organizing, perception, friendship with Mars, kudos, stress. That's not a lot. Not a lot to do. Okay. That just gets rid of stress, so I guess school it is, I think, because at least I can get a little smarter. Every month you're supposed to pick a play from a famous playwright and do dramatic reading for the class. You pick Evrim in Trajet, an existential play about a writer who struggles due to not having a clear sense of self and being unable to find meaning in his life. He's unhappy with the restricted roles placed on him by society, but also paralyzed by the pointlessness and absurdity of the cycle of life and death. You're not sure why, but something in it speaks to you. Interesting. Oh, 0, 1, 2, 2, 5. Oh, plus, wait. That's an 11. Bonk. 0, 0, 1. 13. One duplicate when drawn. Okay. $13. So we'll take that one out. 14. 13. 16. So we'll take that one out. 15. There we go. Hell yeah. Plus persuasion. So we got 10 kudos because we're still popular. So now it's wet season? Yeah. So it's early wet. No one's got anything really to say. I need bravery or toughness, neither of which I have. I could sneak out. Sure. Because maybe this is where I get empathy? Colony outskirts. You're minding your own business when you stumble into... There's something here. Something invisible that makes hairs on your arm stand on end like an electric aura. As you walk forward, it begins to feel like something nipping at your ankles, but you look down and there's nothing there. You back away if the sensation stops. You move forward. Oh, it's worse. The feeling is like tiny electric bites and growing more intense. Some kind of microscopic gnats? An electric field of some sort? It hurts, but maybe you can find a way to avoid it to get through this area. Perceive. Oh. Okay, 0, 1. Wait. 1, 2, 3. That's 13. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3. Next round. Goal 0. I can put whatever the hell I want on there. 1, 2. Yeah. Super goal! I got 1 perception for all of that. Plus 5 stress, plus 1 perception. By trial and error and a little intuition, you find a route through whatever it is. The shock seems strong enough to near some low-lying fractal palms. You hear the humming from the palms and decide it must be some kind of natural electric field. Maybe to warn off animals. Oh. Okay. At the top of the rise of the east, you think you spot someone watching too. They're dressed in black. Is that Dees? But they look way too tall to be Dees. Maybe another surveyor? You blink and the figure is gone. Hike over there and look for clues. You're bushwhacked down into the alley. I don't know what that word is. And up the other path to where you thought you saw them standing. Oh. Mysterious stranger. Gems matter for other cards. No signs of a camp or anything obvious like a dropped pack. No note saying I'm watching you. Signed mysterious figure. Spooky. Oh. You spot Uncle Tonin, Chief Surveyor Tonin, that is, fumbling about preparing some automated survey equipment in the clearing. He's very cautious. Jumpy even. And he's making a lot of noise. Every few minutes he'll pause to listen to check his surroundings and go back to banging away. It shouldn't be too hard to avoid if you don't want to get caught sneaking out. Easy. Okay. Oh, goal of 18. Yeah. 0, 1, 2. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Super goal. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 18! Yeah, I figured that was gonna be an easier one. 1 to perception. You sneak past Chief Surveyor Tonin easily, walking while he makes noise and ducking down when he stops to check his surroundings. Oh! Okay, I need to go home, I think. Oh, another egg. Oh! You should go home soon. I should go home soon. Yes, I should go home now. You're back. You spent the month exploring. 2 bravery, 1 perception. It's mid-wet. I'm kind of nervous about glow season again, because glow wasn't too fun last year. I do need a break soon. I will get one. Most likely. So you would want this egg. I found something you might like. Would you like an egg? Oh, is that an alien egg? Cal exclaims. Wow, I wonder what's inside it. If it's still warm, maybe we can hatch it. He lifts it up and scrutinizes. Anemone is always talking about wanting to eat the big ol' alien egg, he says. If this one's not fertilized, I'll give it to her. Learned. Anemone likes red xeno eggs. Interesting. So wait, does that mean someone wants a log? Stupid rainy season, stupid planet. I just want to go play. Do you want a log? Thanks. She doesn't want a log. Sad. Let's see. I've got 85, so that'll throw me at 100. So I should rest so that I have one thing to do before... Okay. I didn't think about that. I should have done it to where I was resting the next month, because then my stress would be at 0. You're hanging out in the lounge and watching vids when Mars pulls you up out of the cushions. She has a devious look on her face. Solana, it's your lucky day. You get to help clean my bedroom. How is that lucky? She puts her hands on her hips. Because you get to hang out with me all day, of course. And bonus, I might let you read my holo mags. You know, I wouldn't trust just anyone near those precious things. Okay, fine. Really? She laughs. That was easy. Follow me. My dad says it has to be finished by tonight, so we better get started. Mars's room is worse than you expected. The door barely opens because there's so much junk in the way. There's mostly clothes. Mars has an extensive wardrobe and spends all of her kudos on at the nano printers making more. She plops down on her bed. I'll be the supervisor. You should start by taking the dirty clothes down to the laundry room. Work hard, fine. Yeah. You wash, fold, sleep, put everything away. It's tiring work, but it feels good to make progress. Mars just sits and reads old beady magazines on her hollow palm. Oh, that's her dad's? That's kind of neat. Or her parents. Hello, Princess. Mars's dad, Uncle Al, and Uncle Bernie pop their heads through the door after a few hours. They're everyone's uncles, just as covered in a layer of dust from the sawmills. How's the cleanup going? Mars scrambles to turn off her hollow palm and jumps off the bed to help you pack away the last of her school supplies. Oh, I see. Uncle Bernie puts his hands on his hips. You recruited a friend to help, didn't you? Solana, he asks you, did Mars clean too, or did you all do the work here? Mars is gonna be happier if we cover for her. Of course she did, Uncle Al says with a smile that says he doesn't believe you at all, because she knows she gets her allowance for doing her chores, not just for being our perfect little girl. They tell you to finish up and get ready for dinner. After they leave, Mars looks a little put out by the exchange. My dad and Papa are the best, obviously, she says, but they're always trying to teach me these lessons. I don't know they're being this fabulous is hard work too. She swipes on her hollow palm to give you a couple kudos. Your share of her allowance. Stick with me and I'll teach you to be fabulous too one day. I guess that's fair. Minus 100 stress. We'll get away the first words. Oh god. It's late wet season. That means it's glow season next month. Hi. Oh yeah, she's like, I want to shop. You've got nothing to talk to me about. You've got nothing to talk to me about. He hates it here. One of my mom's boyfriends is teaching me yoga. I can already do child pose and downward dog. Oh. Too soon to give another gift. Need biology. My biology is fairly high. You have nothing to tell me. And you have nothing to tell me. My reasoning isn't high enough to talk to you yet for that. But I suppose I could do a life sciences course. What? Refuse to do it on wait. Sugar bugs. The native species look like purple marshmallows about the size of your fist. All puffy and squishy and kind of cute. They don't move or do much, but if you tickle them, they exude edible syrup from a hole in the top of their bodies. And now you're gonna dissect one. We're gonna refuse. Rebellion! Apparently, writing an essay. Instead, you and Cal write an essay about the strange creatures. Cal looks relieved. I'm taking mine home with me, he says, petting it sweetly. It spurts out a bit of syrup and Cal laughs. I think that means she's happy. Rebellion! Rebellion! So I got some micrometers today along with that accidentally 2 calibration. How do you accidentally get calibration bars? Did you take them? Oh my goodness. While researching for the essay, you learned that the sugar bug can actually regenerate after being cut into tiny pieces. That's how it reproduces. Your teacher was probably planning to surprise you with that fact. The morning after the dissection, the classroom is filled with whole, happy sugar bugs once more. Interesting. Why is that one already placed? Huh? Oh. Locked. Can't move locked cards. However, the calibration bar that came with the micrometer seems to be... Oh, oops. Random card locked in one slot. So that's what it is. Okay. Weird. Weird. 1 reasoning, 4 biology. Damn! I'm at 22. Sheesh. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Oh. We're in for a treat here in a second. It's glow season now. There's a commotion in the square. An expedition's vehicle is driven through the gates and is idling in the middle of the square. An unusual sight. People come down to command to investigate. Is that Utopia? Damn. Alright. Shit. Sheesh. Oh, 83. Utopia. She's 24. She's my age. Young surveyor who loves spending time on the planet around her glider. Oh, that's Utopia. Yeah. You see, use that gesture for people to unload the vehicle and clear the area. You stay out of the way to see what they're unloading. It's a body. What? What? It's Chief Surveyor's Tonan's body? Someone quickly covers him with a sheet, but not before the image of his torn open body seared into your memory. However he died, it was violent and bloody. You feel your stomach cramp up with nausea. What happened? Deese asks, coming over to crouch around the corner with you. You share that Uncle Tonan has died, and he stares at the sheet-covered body intensely, as if he could see through it. Did they say how? They never tell us the truth anyway. I'm sure they'll tell us later. They probably wouldn't tell us. Rebellion! Nobody tells the kids what happens. Did something eat him? Did he get lost? Fall off a cliff? Do they even know? Deese nods, frowning. They don't want us to know about the monsters and other worse stuff. They want us to think everything's fine, but it's not. This planet isn't as nice as they say it is. He shakes his head. They hate that they can't control us. Oh, this kid. You and Deese watch the adults carry Uncle Tonan's body away. From the way he's practically vibrating, you can tell Deese wants to ask more questions about what happened. After a few awkward moments, he sneaks away without saying anything. Probably need to go take another look. At least Tammy isn't around to see this, you think. At least they're together now, wherever people go to die. Oh, You watch Utopia bend over to get a hug from Usadot, wiping her eyes as she finally cries. Usadot's never been the most comforting presence in your life, but it seems to help. Utopia will probably be the next chief surveyor. At 24, she'll be the youngest council member. She's only a toddler when the stratosphere left Earth. Apparently her sharp eye and hoverbike skills are the best in expeditions. Damn. It's glow season. Shit, man. I don't think we're ready. You're way too scared to go outside during glow season. And besides, the gates are closed. You can't sneak out through the drain pipe. You can't view the map. Or really, you can view the map. I should rest, I think. Why are you out? You probably shouldn't be. Anemone rolls a bobber fruit down her arm and flicks it with her elbow. And then munches down on one of her own when she watches the construction crews work on the wall. Kinda cool, huh? Soon this place is gonna look like a real colony. It's Mother. Be careful. Now that we know for a fact it isn't safe out there during glow, I won't have you venturing close to the walls. Stay where I can see you, close to the ship. Should I go to... I'll go to school. That's 15 stress? I'm already at 25. So we'll do brave... No. I need my persuasion and empathy to go up. I think, yeah. Okay. A meme! One of your assignments this month is to study the internet, which is sort of like a proto-holo archive, but a lot smaller and more slow. People didn't even have it implanted into their holo palms. The best part of the month is the day you discover something called a meme. Subsequently endanger all of your friendships by sending people contextless pictures with weird text on them, but you tell them you guess they had to be there. A locked cardigan. Ooh, that one's... That's 9, so I need a 5 here, probably. 13. Got it! We worked well. Okay, now let's hope no one fucking dies. It's been a quiet glow, but the grim, surreal darkness of the season reminds you of last year's violence. As the month wears on, you overhear arguments at dinner. Adults worrying that an attack is coming, and others who think the other ones were a fluke. Surveyors mention seeing new tracks in the forest, but are shushed so people don't panic. The gates are closed. You drill emergency procedures, filing soundlessly from the classroom to the creche to hide under tables, waiting for sirens to call the all clear. You drill and prepare and worry, but nothing happens. Just as the glow is starting to wane, a toxic purple spill of the wormhole fading as the sun almost rises past the horizon again, the sirens start. You're reading a holo novel in bed when you hear them, followed by the stomp of boots down the hallway outside the quarters. An alert flashes on your holo palm. Shelter in the creche. This is not a drill. You get another message from your dad. Me and Mom are gonna stay in the greenhouses. We're safe. Just follow Auntie Anne to the creche and wait for us, okay? Don't worry. We're way more prepared than we were last year. Love you. Stay safe. Head for the gates. You could go to the creche where you belong, or you could follow the security guards to see what's happening. Rebellion! You sneak out of the living quarters and head towards the gate. You're immediately spotted by Security Chief Rhett, who stops what he's doing to yell at you and gesture angrily. What the hell are you doing out here? This is no place for kids. Get your ass back inside. We're gonna help. This is gonna be difficult. 33. 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 5. That's another 13, and I need a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, super goal. We did it. +2 combat, +5 kudos. Oh. -5 kudos. What? You stick around the outside of the skirmish at the gates, throwing rocks and yelling at any creature that gets too close. You're not sure if you made a difference, but the good news is, at least you're not injured. When the dust clears, Rhett spots you hiding in the shadows and personally escorts you back to your quarters, where your mom and dad penalize you for disobeying them. When things have calmed down, you hear your parents talking. I'm not going to be the first to congratulate Rhett, but all of his defensive improvements were exactly what we needed. Your mom grumbles. Ugh, he's going to be insufferable at the next council meeting. Your dad pats her hand. Credit where credit's due. Falulu Bell, he says, and she smiles despite herself. It could have been worse. What? Your mom nods, and they both sit in silence before your dad speaks again. Poor Hal, he sighs. What a way to go. Professor Hal? Your parents startle. Hey, Pumpkinhead. Your dad says, yeah, they're gonna announce it in a few hours after everyone's had a chance to calm down. He didn't make it. That's 3 people. This year. What happened? Don't worry about that, your mom replies, shooting your dad a look to keep him from talking. It's adult stuff, okay? You guys won't be able to go to the engineering wing for a little bit, not until it's been What? You curl up quietly to just think. Professor Hal can't die. He can't just be gone. He's your teacher, and the engineering wing is where you take classes. Can't imagine something bad happening in such a safe space. You fall asleep for sure, thinking there's been some kind of mistake. 2 people have passed away. But we're 12 years old now. We're 28. We're 1/4 friends with Tangent, apparently. So it's quiet season again. Royal Blue or Peacock? Mars asks, holding up 2 different jackets. Or should I just recycle both and have a shop nanoprint a different color entirely? She folds both jackets over her arms and sighs. Or a different material? Translucent, maybe? Ugh, so many choices. At least I have more than enough kudos to burn. This is... So wait. Want to hear a fun nature fact? Ooh. Recently overheard the children learning how to count by studying hop-eyes. Hop-eyes have 1 foot and 2 tail forks and 3 stomachs and 4 eyes. Oh, and I got biology. And if you see 5 of them together, that's lucky. Wait, how did you know that hop-eyes have 3 stomachs? I don't want to know. They scanned them. It was an x-ray. It's fine. No harm was come to... You step cautiously through the colony gates. Solana, how's it going, little sis? Chief Surveyor Utopia steps casually out to bar your wafer while making it look accidental. Whoa there, I don't know if you're ready to out there and join the surveyors just yet. Why don't you skedaddle and stick to sports ball inside the walls for now? Okay. I just realized, was our challenge of like sneaking past him what killed him? Fuck! Oh no! No! Ah, shit. Did we kill him? Did I kill him? Tangent is storming around the quad in front of engineering, checking notes on her holopalm, gesturing and grunting in frustration. This is the worst! What's the matter? I can't possibly, she says, her voice cracking. She seems too upset to even explain it. Professor Hal, she tries again. Hal, he was helping me with his physics chapter, and now she throws her hands in the air, virtual holopalm screens flying everywhere. I can't understand this without him. This is impossible. Why did he have to die? Oh, jeez. I miss him too. Give Tang a hug. She stiffens. Oh. Need engineering 30 or greater. Holy shit. You can feel her shaking. You think she might be crying, but when she finally pulls away, her eyes are dry. Thank you, Solana, she says. I know you're having a hard time with this as well. Nothing is easy on Vertumna. And even when adults can't protect themselves, it's obvious we're on our own out here. Well, good luck. Tang nods, going back to her notes. Thank you, she mumbles. Tang's eyes of the colony walls distrustfully. If we're to make our home here, we must be better prepared for the fact that whatever is here first will attempt to drive us out. Who's to say the aliens are not at this very moment preparing a second attack? I mean, yeah, effectively. Oh, that's scary. Man, I hate school learning. Why do I have to do this? So she's probably gonna be the next, like... Okay, so can we not go in here? No, we can. Okay. I guess it was just for glow month. For glow season. What do you want? Did Mars send you? What? You can hear Dee sniffling, finding him tucked into a leeward alcove of the walls. He stumbles to his feet when he sees you approach. What do you want? He scowls. Did Mars send you? Tang? I'm not going back. I'm not just going to do what people tell me. Do you want a log? Thank you. I'll find something to do with it. So I need bravery 12. My bravery 17. So I think that said 20 and not 12 because I can't fucking read. Cal has collected a fine assortment of plastic and metal containers. What? They're just gonna get nanocycled anyway. Biology 40? Shit. I had 24. Give me a break, man. Okay, well, I guess as per usual, we just go to school at 12 years old. Humanities? How do I get empathy? Because I keep looking at it, like empathy in animals and combat, like combat has an obvious one. Organizing empathy and animals are kind of the hard ones to kind of learn about. I've been ignoring engineering pretty hard. So let's do an engineering course. You're not sure what to expect when you go to class. Who the fuck? Chief Engineer Instance is chatting in the front with Tangent, but as class fills up and Tang returns to her seat, Instance fires up. Congruence is holoprotection. Alright, listen up, she says. Congruence is expensive as hell to run in interactive mode, but she'll have to do as your teacher for now. Far too busy to be teaching children. Today, Congruence teaches you about machine learning and the development of artificial intelligence. Hey, Congruence has been a part of your life for as long as you remember. It's hard to imagine a time when people didn't have access to all-powerful, all-knowing intelligence. Let's see. 0, 0, 3, 2, 5. Oh, 14, right there. Exactly. Okay. Win! More kudos. Oh, shit. Absorbent from one challenge, Absorbent Brain 1, and Absorbent Brain perk. So my engineering increased a lot. It got 7. Okay. Oh, shit. You've been having weird dreams as usual. They seem to get worse around glow. You wake from a dream that has tears drying your face. You can't remember why, just that you're terrified. Whatever it was, it felt real enough that for a moment you just lie in bed with your eyes closed and try to calm your breathing. You blearily rub your eyes and... Surprise! Fuck! Oh, it's your birthday. Your dad leaps onto the bed and gives you a big cuddle. Happy birthday, little tomato head. 12 years old. Wow, I can't believe it. No, it was just yesterday Antecedent was showing me how to change your diaper. Because it's your birthday, your parents have brought in food from the canteen so you can all eat together on your bed. As you stuff your face with savory tofu chunks, you open your present. Which one's your favorite? Bouquet of exotic flowers? Stuffed xenofauna from your dad. A faunophore from your best friend. What is the... Oh, it's an item plus strength card. Let's do one from Mom. They're exotic because they came from Earth. I saved these seeds in cold storage for over 20 years just for this day. These are the first Earth flowers to bloom on Vertumno. White Astrantia. They're special, just like you. Aw. As your dad clears away the wrapping paper and the dishes from breakfast, your mom folds her hands on the table and gives you a serious look. Uh-oh. So, she says, we've been here for 2 years now. Uh-oh. I know your dad and I have always said you're in charge of your own schedule, but we've been keeping an eye on you. A loving eye, your dad interjects, stuffing wrapping paper in the recycler pickup bin. A trusting, gentle eye. Professor Hal used to tell us all the time about how hard you've been trying in school, your mom continues. That's great. Your dad and I are really proud of you. Working might seem fun and grown up when you're a kid, but if you want to do more manual labor, you'll need some book smarts too. Your dad joins you again. So it's time to start thinking about how you're going to contribute to the colony when you're older. At the look on your face, he laughs. Don't worry, we're not going to make you get a job right now. We're just asking. What do you want to be when you grow up? A farmer, like you two. A teacher, like Professor Hal. A mom with like 10 kids. No. Captain of the sports ball team. A famous idol. A monster hunter. Governor of Vertumna. Do I have to decide right now? I guess a teacher? Maybe? Governor? Because my persuasion isn't high. Creativity. My creativity is high. But I don't think... I guess famous idol? Mom squints. You've been watching those influencer videos again, haven't you? She accuses. Ugh, I hate that we scrapped those off the HoloNet before we left. You know they're really made up most of the time, right? No one ever really lived like that by the time we left Earth. Well, your mom starts to get up. I'm sure your friends all want to wish you a happy birthday. She stops and snaps her fingers. Oh, you might not have considered a career as a depot clerk, but Al and Bernie mentioned their daughter Mars is working there, and she needs some help. Now that you can freely order luxuries, it's pretty busy there. Sure beats shoveling dirt. If you don't take that job, you tell Mars I'll be right there. Your mom rolls her eyes and smiles. And it's mid-quiet. If we were to make our home here, we must be better prepared for the fact that whatever... Oh, okay, she's already said this. You have nothing new to say. You have nothing new to say, I don't think. Huh? It takes a while to find Deese, but when you do, you almost wish you hadn't. He's standing over a bloated body of a dead hop-eye, nudging it with a stick. When he sees you, his eyes go wide. Oh my fucking god. I didn't do it, he scowls. I was like this when I found it, really. Yeah, man? Yeah, man? I'm on my way to work in command. You know, the supply depot, it's the most important job in the whole colony. Go straight to Seek and ask for a job. Unlock depot clerk in command. Nice. Oh, I should go do heroic stuff like this. Deliver supplies or work in the depot. Organizing persuasion. Kudos. Organizing perception. Persuasion. My persuasion is low. I want to do that. Seek rolls their eyes when they see you report to the depot for your first day as a clerk. Oh, it's you, they deadpan. Well, at least you might learn something useful while you're here. The depot is where the precious printer lives. Seek lords over it like a tyrant, and they don't like children. They load the depot module into your hollow palm and walk you through the process. People submit requisitions for the nanoprinter through this portal. It's your job to program the correct routine into the nanoprinter to fulfill the order. Then you mark it as available for delivery or pickup, depending on if we have a delivery person available. Seek grumbles. We almost never do. With that perfunctory explanation, Seek leaves you to figure out what to do on your own. It's okay for your first hour or so, but because no one puts in a requisition at all. It's pretty early. Maybe everyone else is still asleep? Clean and organize. There isn't a lot to organize, as you don't store a lot of stuff here except for things that people need all the time, like toothpaste. But you find a bucket and start to mop the floors the old-fashioned way, because there's nothing wrong with taking pride in your work. You jerk back to reality by a haptic pulse through your holopalm. Your first order! You excitedly open your holopalm and read it. Elbow grease, 1 gallon. It reads from Cal. Very funny, Cal. Reasoning. My reasoning is high. Dismiss the phony requisition. Haha, Cal's got jokes. Another one pops up on your holoscreen. Flashlight fluid, 2 gallons, anemone, sports ball. Really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My reasoning, you bastard! Another bogus requisition? Are your friends trying to prank you? You've barely dismissed the second one before a third one comes in. ID-10 T-gas, flammable, 2 cubic meters, pressurized, tangent engineering delivery, ASP. I gotta fill it. Oh, there must be something wrong because you're not finding anything under. You're about to punch the parameters for something similar to the requisition. You hear someone, oh my god. That's not even a thing. Oh, Mars snaps her gum in your ear. She reaches over and dismisses. Here, I saved you from being a nullhead today. Now you owe me one. I take payments and acts of service. She hops up onto the counter and primly crosses her legs. I'm totally relieved to have you here as my assistant here, Solana. Finally, someone can haul boxes and fetch things so I can focus on important work. Maybe we could share? I don't care which one of you is in charge, Seek interrupts, as long as the work gets done. Seek pauses. Wait, did you wash the floors, they say, looking impressed? Well, that does deserve a reward. Here you go. They swipe their hollow palm and you hear yours pulse as a couple kudos is deposited to your account. Mars can hardly wait until Seek is gone to giggle. Either way, I'm glad you're here. This job is usually so boring. Goal 20 0 2 4 6 8. Holy fuck. Hmm. 17. 19. All 2s. I don't care if I don't get the extra kudos. Plus 4 organize. Okay, so that's how I get organization. And persuasion. It looks like. I need to up my reasoning, so it looks like I need to go back to school. Yeah, I have time to go to school. I think. Yeah, I should have time to go to school. Looks like it, at least. Yeah. I'm starting to rebel a little bit. Oh. You've seen Deece use the drain pipe behind the garrison to sneak through the walls. There's a metal grate that comes off so you can crawl through. No. But wait. Oh, I thought this is where... Oh, you click. Relax on the walls. Okay, so I can do that too. Cool. But I need to go to school. And I need to up my reasoning by a lot. +1 reasoning, +2 reasoning, +2 persuasion. So that's how I get persuasion. And creativity. So we'll do engineering, because my reasoning needs to go up a lot. You should have known better, Tangent, you hear as you walk past the laboratory. Curious, Alyssa to the door. Chief Engineer instant sighs. I know you meant well, but your presumption has cost us 3 months of work. You can't simply look at an experiment and change the parameters to your liking. Getting the results is not the same as doing good science. Your findings, however, scientifically interesting, are useless to us without sound methodological underpinnings. Tang's response is more subdued than you ever heard her before. I'm sorry, Chief Engineer, she mumbles, looking down at the floor. I recognize the error of my ways. I should hope so, Instance replies, pinching the bridge of her nose in her fingers. I expect you in the lab first thing tomorrow morning, and I will personally supervise your work in resetting the experiment. You flatten against the wall as Instance breeze passes you, barely giving you a second look as she strides down the hallway. My empathy is too low! It's only at 11! What are you working on? Tang sighs and rubs her eyes harder. Something I've been working on with Chief Engineer Instance, she replies. I'm not supposed to talk about it, and I don't want to talk about it. Losing the data was my fault. I wanted to prove I'm not the little kid from biology class that's ready to work hard and make really great discoveries. Dr. Instance has always been there for me when I was a kid, and now, with my mother gone, she's the only adult in this colony who sees what I could become, she says. She believes that I could be better than what I am. It's always been that way. I just really want to impress her. You will. I certainly hope so. Interesting. I don't know if... Oh, locked card. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh. Did it. Bonk. Nice. We got 5 engineering and some reasoning. What's my reasoning at? 21! Finally! Now I need to go de-stress again. So that means we're dust season now? No, pollen season. Pollen. Tangent's in deep conversation with one of the other scientists. He seems to be consoling her, though Tangent's face betrays no emotion as he claps her on the shoulder and reassures her that she's doing well for someone so young, and everyone compromised some of their samples when they were first learning. He leaves, and Tangent sighs as she goes to put her head in her hands, stopping short when she realizes she's still wearing gloves. She peels them off and digs her fingers into her eyes. You okay, Tangent? I'm fine, Tangent replies immediately. I compromised an experiment I was working on because the vent was still open when I was spraying the workstation down with sanitizer. She sniffs. It's so gross here. Probably did that fungus a favor. Tangent takes a bottle of sanitizer from under her workbench and cleans while she speaks. There are pollen spores everywhere, she whines, and he comes over here to tell me that it'll be okay, Tang, like it's its job to patronize and control me. And console, sorry. But it is okay with being... I hate being patronized, too. You both sigh in unison. I hate being young, she says bitterly. Why don't they understand that we have higher expectations for ourselves than they do? I need to learn from my own failures. What I don't need, she continues icily, is someone to pat me on the head and tell me it's okay and the adults will make it all better. I messed up, she says. Just let me fix it. Don't let me make a big deal about it like I'm a child with a boo-boo. I guess that's fair. I do need a break. Hi. Oh, she flicked her hair. She's gonna take a selfie. Alright, I need to look at the notice board, because I haven't looked at it in a while. Food shortfall, 100% low. Security rating, 0% red. Those susceptible are strongly urged to stay indoors and avoid strenuous activity. Please note that we will be hosting our annual during the second month of dust. Governor Usadot. Chief Administrator Seek Command, Chief Ret Garrison, Chief Instance Engineering, Flu, Genoponics, Steward Antecedent Quarters, Expeditions. Setonin is just dead. Which is horrid. It's horrid to think about, where it's like, oh yeah, casually like 2 or 3 people died last year. Relax on the wall. This is a good place to study. After the first attack on the colony, they added lookout towers to the walls. Now you have a place to hang out if you don't feel like working. And because it's all the way up here, no adults are going to come and ask you to run away and run errands for them. On rainy days, you take shelter under the pavilions to listen to the pitter-patter of warm raindrops on the grass roof. You can do what you ever want. Ah, this is the life. It's a good place to study. One reasoning. I just want to be like the talking brainiac. I'm going to be the nerd. You pack your holoculars. The wall is a great vantage point to examine the weird jungle outside the colony. Your independent study even counts towards class credits without having actually be in class. Oh, hey, Solana. Dees pops his head nearby ladder and looks surprised to see anyone else here. Do you mind if I sit here too? Just keep your stink downwind. Heck yeah, come sit beside me. Sure, there's plenty of room. Excuse me. The two of you dangle your feet off the side and watch the valley below. Dees shuffles a little uncomfortably and doesn't say much. You wonder if this is his private spot to be alone before you discovered it. It might have been, actually. I don't want to forget any of them. Keep my memories, damn it. Huh? Your dad comes back from work one day looking seriously under the weather. He's pale with deep circles under his eyes and he keeps sneezing. I'm fine, he insists. It's just pollen in the air. It's gunking up all the old air tubes. You remember hay fever, Faloo? We always got it back on Earth, too. Your mom frowns crosses her arm. We did, she agrees. So why isn't it bothering me? You're a lot tougher than me, sweet pea, she says. Your dad says, and your mom rolls your eyes. I'm sure I just gotta get used to it like you did, he continues. Maybe I'll go for a stroll outside the gates later. Really get a good lungful of stuff. I flew bad for a few weeks, but after that I'll be fine. Your mom raises both eyebrows. Outside the gates? You? Your dad shrugs, then falls into a fit of sneezing and can't answer. Your mom directs him to go lie down on the bed. You need rest, not Macamo. I don't have a Achoo. Your dad sneezes. A macho bone in my body, foo-foo. And I have to fertilize the corn and pixie beans this week. Uh-huh, your mom grunts. Your dad pulls a handkerchief from his pocket and sneezes into it a few times. Big yelling honk sneezes that echo through your whole quarters. He pulls it away from his face and you can tell that something's wrong. Oh no. Huh, your dad says weakly, holding the handkerchief away from his face. It's bright fuchsia pink and glittering in the light. That's weird. Then his eyes roll back in his head, his knees buckle, and your mom yells for you to call Instance. Chief Engineer Instance takes your dad's vitals and gives him a cursory look over, but she seems satisfied with what she sees without having to do a thorough examination. The explorers have started calling this the shimmer, she says, shining a light down your dad's throat. He's looking a little better, but not much. It's an airborne environmental toxin, likely in the pollen fog. Will he be okay? Doesn't seem to cause long-term damage to the body, Instance explains, gesturing in the air, making notes on the hollow eye that only she can see. I've been tracking its effect for 3 seasons now. The toxin is flushed out of the body after 3 to 5 days, and it's not contagious. She looks down at your father. What this means for you, geranium, is since you're particularly susceptible to the toxin, you should be taking better pains to avoid exposure. If you must go outside during pollen, use a respirator. Your dad smiles weakly. You got it, boss, he says. Your mom smiles and puts her hand over his. As your literal boss, I'm ordering you not to come into work for the rest of the week. You're on strict bed rest. She leans in to touch her forehead to his. They stay like that, smiling with relief. Even after 1 day of bed rest, your dad is looking a lot better. He's clearly anxious to get back out onto the fields. You're gonna love this new crop, Solana. It's called a pixie bean. They glow in the dark. He's already pulling on his boots. The fields look so beautiful at night. I'm happy that they finally found something we could actually grow here that isn't soy, and more soy. Shit, man. Mid-pollen. Whoosh. That was scary. I thought our dad was gonna die. It's like, fuck, man. Tangent's got something to say, though. Your hollow palm pauses with a message from Tang. Hey, Solana, if you're not occupied, could I ask for your assistance in the lab? Thanks in advance. Typical Tang, but her asking for help is something so rare that you can't help but head over right away. You find her hunched over the spectrometer, making notes on the holoscreen. Oh, you're here, she says, blinking rapidly. She looks like she's been awake for days. Wrinkled, a little shiny, and the wild-eyed look of someone who needs a cup of blep tea. How can I help? I'm researching the shimmer, the respiratory illness some people report during pollen. I'm loath to admit it, but I need your assistance. She takes 4 vitals and swabs inside and puts them into your hands. I need recent saliva samples from both you and your father. There must be a reason why he's so susceptible to shimmer and you're not. You share half of his genetic code, so there must be some marker we can compare between the 2 samples. Then, she continues pulling another vial from the rack of test tubes. Administer this to yourselves, wait 3 days, take the samples again. The test should be able to determine if anything in your body chemistry has changed. Okay, are you sure? Tang looks at you very seriously, cutting through bleary expression. There's something going on here, she whispers. Something really, really big. I've begun to realize this is more about just curing a disease. She squeezes her hand so hard it almost hurts. Unlocking the secrets of the shimmer, who it affects and why, it could lead to a greater understanding of all of life on Vertumna. And knowledge. Knowledge is more than power, Solana. It's control. You okay? I'm perfectly fine, she says dismissively. This is the face of complete concentration. I'm in the zone. No. No, you're not. No. No. Even if she's, like, built to not have to need all that sleep, need a lot of sleep, I don't trust that. Tang's wild-eyed rhetoric is trending a little too hard towards dominate all life for the planet of the planet of your liking. Tang frowns. Fine. Let's do everything myself, like always. Funny, she sounds exactly like Chief Instance. Okay. How do I get my empathy up? There's gotta be a way. I'm brave enough, I'm tough enough. How about we sneak out this month? Because I am in a good mood. Let's sneak out. The colony outskirts. It's gonna make me go there. Alright, fine. Wait, what if I go... Yeah, let's go this way. Whee! The muck inside hides interesting bugs and other treasure. For those willing to put their hands down the right holes, are you? Sure. Looks dark. Look closer. You stuck your hands through down enough holes to know this one's probably safe. You can't hear anything rustling. 5 kudos. Colony food. Sweet! Literally. The hole is full of sugar bugs. Those palm-sized balls of squish exude a sweet syrup and you tickle them. If you fill a bottle with it, let it go again. They're worth free kudos to antecedent in the kitchens. Nice. A log! I got a log! A log! I guess I'm gonna have to go to that one or that one. Weird. Okay. Let's go to this one. You leave the path and sneak through a strand of mush trees to see one of the sawmills dotting this area. It's small but busy. 3 people feeding mush tree logs into some kind of machine while a 4th one directs a 4-legged robot with a plasma saw mounted on a foot. Harvesting logs. Oh, that's right. Even smaller trees. That sounds like the roaring beast. Oh, Dees. Hi. You spot Dees sitting in a clearing, but not before he sees you first. Instead of sneaking away as usual, he stays still as you approach. And it's totally natural that he's been sitting in the middle of the jungle so far away from the colony walls. Now that you think about it, you're a little glad to see him. You are so far away that you can't see the walls anymore, and it's really weird out here, and it's getting late. Dees stares unblinking at you as you approach. Hi, Solana. That's all he says. Hi, Dees. He seems to be in a good mood. Something you see very rarely. Did you see Chief survey a utopia out here? Dees asks. She's like X-ray vision eyes. She'll catch you for sure if you get too close. She caught me once and I got in big trouble. How about I show you something cool and sneaking out will be our secret. He jumps up and walks a little ways into the trees. You follow. A bravery challenge. Just a few minutes away, the ground drops off and a large stone outcropping juts out over the cliff surface. Dees walks over to the edge without slowing. It's a long way down. Try to be brave. Oh, 27? 2, 2. That's 13. Need to get to 14. So 1, 2, 3. 3. Super goal. 1, 2, 2, 3. 15. Yeah, it's just worth 1 bravery. That's kind of lame. Oh. Whoa. 30 stress. Oh, shit. 1 perception. Gained a memory, a beautiful vista, and 2 friendship with Dees. Need stress less than 100%. You bravely step out of the rock and keep walking out to the edge with Dees. You both sit down, feet dangling over the precipice and looking out of the amazing view. It's incredible. You snap a picture with your hollow palm, but you won't share it on the net. That's your secret. Yours and Dees. You reach the end of this area. Keep exploring. Whoa. There's an egg there. Sure. You come across a cluster of musk trees. They're not fully grown yet, but they're still pretty big. Might be good to harvest them before they get all gross and mushy during the rainy season. If you were older, you could probably cut them down and get some kudos for them. Give them a friendly pat. +1 animals, +1 perception. You like musk trees. You give them a pat and are surprised when it moves under your hand. It's not the tree, though, but a camouflaged creature lying against the trunk. It's small and looks like an octopus or a starfish. Lots of long legs wrapped around the tree like it's giving it a hug. Whoa. There's so many. There's another... Oh, wait. Egg. Egg. Oh, there's a log here, too. Weird. Okay. So we'll go this way. Some farmland is spilled outside the walls. The fields don't look like they're doing very well. Nobody's around right now. In fact, it looks a bit abandoned. 2 biology, +5 stress. You're just a kid playing around. Another egg! You sneak up to the expedition's office in the colony gates. Nobody's seen you yet. Keep exploring. What is that? I feel like I don't want to know. An animal! You spot a group of hop-eyes. They let you get pretty close. They're all friends, but they hop away if you get too close. Walk through their territory. Goal 27. 2, 2, 2. That's an 11. 16. 0. 2, 2, 2. 13. 3. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it mattered. +1 animals. Oh, so it's +2, so now I'm at +5. The hop-eyes are wary, but you crouch down and copy their cute little squeaking noises. You bounce toward them, and amazingly, they don't hop away. You play with the hop-eyes for a few minutes before they keep moving on. Alright, what's my stress at? 65? Ooh. I'm starting to get a little freaked out, just a little. But not in like a... You stop for lunch, eating an earth treat grown from your own greenhouse. Watermelon! Practice spitting the seeds. 1 combat. Your aim improves, I guess. Oh, I feel like I shouldn't be here. No! Oh! Minding your own business when... Okay. The low valley has collected a lot of that thick pollen. You cough and try to push your way through it, but it's pollen all the way down. Surveyors get nice helmets with built-in masks. Yours is just a cheap one. It's an easy perception challenge. I should do it. 1, 1, 1! Oh. Let's do that. Yeah, that's an 11. Absolutely. 0, 1, 2, 3. That's 13. Yeah. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh my god. Damn. Alright then. 1. Okay. Blech. 31. The pollen makes your face itch, but it makes it all better when you find a route higher up. You're too worn out. Okay, so yeah, if your thing is too high, you go home. 2 bravery, 1 perception, friendship with Dees. But we are stressed out. It's okay. Anybody to talk to? Oh wait, Anemone! You like eggs. Hey, I got an egg for you. Egg! Whoa, this looks tasty. Wait, I can't eat this, right? So then I'm trapped it in my room, Anemone says, telling you all about the bugs she saw in her quarters. Its wings were as big as my hand, and it had feelers like, whoa! And it's bouncing all over the place like boing, boing, boing. She gestures excitedly, swinging her arms over her head. The bugs here are so big, and they're everywhere. I know, we're stressed out, but we're 12. I was gonna give it to Tang. She loves gross bug stuff, but she said I should just let it go, because if it stung me, it might get weird mutant powers. I mean, other than the one I already have. But I wanted to see if I got more weird mutant powers, so I started jumping around, off higher and higher things until I was jumping off the back of the ship. I got in so much trouble, but it wasn't even that high. She stops in her tracks. Hold on, she says, stooping to rubbing irritably at her knees before probably the 100th time in the past 5 minutes. Ugh, I'm gonna die. I busted up my knees and it's so itchy when my scales grow in. Annie, don't pick at it. Chief Steward Antecedent's voice rings out across the garrison yard, pleasant but firm. It instantly transports you back to being in the ship creche, tugging on her skirts and calling her auntie. Oh. Anemone stands up straight, her hands flying to her sides. Okay, but Mom... Anemone whines, digging her finger into her knees as Aunt Seaton approaches you both. It's so scratch-tistically itchy. I know, lovely, Antecedent. Oh, this must be her mother. Patting her righteous red hair, but the more you pick at it, the thicker your scales are gonna grow in. Anemone tucks her hands under her armpits to keep from scratching. What if I want to have cool scales? She pouts. Aunt Seaton smiles indulgently. At this rate you're going, I'm sure you'll be covered in them before you know it. No need to rush. Anemone's skin is dotted with patches of protective blue-green scales that grow in whenever she gets a cut or scrape. She rubs the patch in her jaw indignantly, the one she got when she ran headfirst into the food synthesizer back on the ship. Aunt Seaton opens her satchel and pulls out a bundle of clothes. The queue for the nanoprinter is over a week long, so I patched your pants with scraps from your brother's clothing. Please try not to put any more holes in them, or yourself, okay? She hands the clothes to Anemone and kisses her on her forehead. Anemone sticks out her tongue and gags. That's your mother, I think. Anemone evaluates the clothes as her mom, walks away. Galactic, she breathes as she runs her fingers over the odd colored patches. Then right there in the middle of the yard, she unashamedly squirms out of her pants, pulls on the new ones. Wow, I look like a fighter jet from the Hollows. Like when they'd stencil your kill count on the plane. Or a really cool star. Yeah, you get it, my pants are scarred. You know? I guess that's fair. All right, I'm just looking around, see if anyone wants to talk to me. Probably not. What are you doing outside? Go in the house. Go home. You're not supposed to be out here. God damn. All right, time to go be better friends with Dees, because we're gonna go rest here. Relax in the walls. Most of the time you're up here alone, except for the occasional passing guard, but sometimes you're joined by Dees. He barely looks at you as you plop down on your feet and kick your feet. I can't read. He looks like he's doodling on his holopad. You see all sorts of plants, mushrooms, little creatures with too many eyes, too many legs. He has a selection of plant samples at his side. Like art paintbrushes laid out on a towel. He must be quite the junior botanist. He's not drawing plants right now, though. He's actually drawing a person, not anyone you recognize from the colony. They have long, dark hair and a pointed face and are covered from neck to toe in black, floaty robes. They look neat. You wonder if they're Deese's original character or something, like his super cool goth self-insert. Is that supposed to be you, but cooler? That looks nice. Deese smiles shyly, but doesn't look away from his drawing. Thanks, he mumbles. I'm not very good at drawing him yet. Oh, so he saw the other guy too. I don't want to forget. I want to keep my memories, thank you. So now we're in dust. Ow. So now it's dust time. Dust time. Here comes the dust. Is anybody... Ooh, Deese. Deese is sitting in the bed in one of the expedition vehicles, tinkering with a bit of tech. He tries to hide it when he sees you, but it's so many pieces that he only manages to shove some behind him before he gives up and glares at you. What are you doing? Promise you won't tell on me? Promise? They weren't using it, he starts, already sounding defensive as he turns the biggest piece of the device over in his hands. It was just sitting there in command, so when they weren't looking, I took it. I took it and no one even noticed. He seems excited about this fact. I think it's part of the communication device. He says, so I'm trying to figure out how it works. I want to talk to the aliens. What if you tried that? Yeah. Deese watches you intently as you reassemble the pieces of the communication device. You hand it back to him and he flicks it on, and it crackles to life with a roar of static. Deese almost drops it in shock. Forward. Go out. How many? 4 over. Deese looks at you with wide eyes. He's smiling? The expression on it looks weird on his face, almost manic. Did you hear that? He says, practically vibrating with excitement. Those were words. I swear, aliens are real. They're really out there. It's probably just radio chatter. Who would they be talking to? We're the only people here. People on Earth used to use stuff like this, thinking that it could pick up the voice of ghosts. But it was probably just radio waves, so I figure if I'm looking for radio waves, aliens have to exist, he continues, quietly but with great conviction. They have to. You can't have this much life on the planet without something of it being smart, like we are. He sighs. I just want to talk to them. Maybe I'd fit in more with the aliens than I do here. Anything is possible. Deese nods and looks outward into the mushroom forest. I know you're just trying to be nice, he says quietly, even if you think we're really alone out here and you're just lying to make me feel better. It's still nice. I guess that's fair. I think. I don't know, man. I just work here. Alright, time to go back to school. Biology. Let's do life sciences, because it's actually almost there. I think. Yeah. 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 Bonk. It's been a while since you've been to life sciences. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. There's no teacher. Eventually, look who showed up. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, Solana, can you even tell me what life sciences entails? Biochem, medicine, ecology, geology. You easily rattle. Instance doesn't look pleased, but she doesn't look disappointed. That's about as good as you ever got from her, honestly, so you can count that as a win. Tangent stops you on the way to class. Solana, were you headed to life sciences? Good, I could use your help with something, actually. I was working with Chief Engineer Instance in the bio lab. If you give me a hand with it, I'm sure you'll give her credit for the class. Honestly, admits Tang, we just need somebody to label petri dishes and move them from the cooler to a different machines. A Hopeye could do it. Instance is staring unfocused at her hollow eye as she processes the results of the scans. Tan goes and stands beside her, pulling up the scan on her own hollow palm. They confer quietly while you wait. Sounds like they're studying the shimmer, the mysterious illness some colonists get during pollen every year, including your dad. Instance looks up at you as if noticing your existence. Ah, Solana, she says. We've been studying samples of some of the colonists who get sick during pollen. Whoops. Including your dad. Some of the stuff in your lungs, it's some kind of fungus. Oh no. We think the shimmer is a form of reproduction. It's like the fungus trying to turn us into more fungus like it. It's really neat, actually. You sound like you like the fungus. It's ultra creepifying. It's kind of neat. 1 shimmer cure. Oh. +2 biology. You spend the rest of the week helping them study the illness. Mostly this involves following the instructions, doing his tang gloves to repeat jobs that a hop eye could do. And nothing beats on the experience, though. This would be easier if we had an actual sample of the fungus, Instant remarks. They're not working with some biological examples. They're working with some. A fancy word for snot. But according to them, the fungus is mixed with all human cells. Instance has to spend a lot of time in Verge space trying to disconnect the two. Where could I find a sample? Our most useful reports have been from foragers returning from the Valley of Vertigo, she tells you, where the pollen is thick all year. It might be a good place to start. Interesting. Okay, goal 18. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. There we go. 23. Biology 8. Damn. Native botany perk. Unlock xenobotany research and geoponics. Nice. Well, it's time for the third one. You gather in your family with the colony square. Everyone takes their seats as Governor Usadot approaches the stage. She's an old woman. Like an old-ass woman. She folds her hands and serenely addresses the crowd. What a pleasure to address you all today as your governor. In under 3 years, we built a colony of which we can truly be proud. While we've suffered hardships and losses, we remain standing as always, looking towards the future we are building together. Let's use this midsummer festival as a time to reflect on our many blessings. Fresh water, good food, healthy children, a strong community. But first, let us remember Professor Halitosis, who guided our children and kept our engines running for so many years. Chief Engineer Instance will be filling in with help from our ship's AI congruence until someone can take up the mantle that rested so easily on Howell's broad shoulders. We also recognize the passing of our dear friend, Chief Surveyor Melatonin. Why are they named after, like, things? Known for his gentle nature and curious spirit, Tonin joins his daughter Aspartame and his partner Lavendula in the world of our memories. In this place, we welcome our youngest council member ever, Utopia, representing expeditions. Oh, look at them all. She's pretty. She's a woman. Damn. Mother. Oh, she's got a leg. She's got a prosthetic. Usadot invites the rest of the council to stand and be recognized. The crowd, including your mom, who huffs in annoyance. I like that they're mostly women, too. When the applause dies down and the council sits, Utopia remains standing. Actually, Auntie Usadot, if you don't mind if I make a quick announcement. Excuse me. Usadot nods and clears her throat. I just wanted to say thanks for y'all who are trusting me with this job, she says, her clear voice ringing out over the crowd. A cheer rises from Expeditions, and she motions for them to quiet down. Uncle Tonin's left some big shoes to fill, and, well, I'm gonna give it my best. We're fixing to get to the bottom of what we're calling the shimmer, the sniffles folks get during pollen. Until we do, keep on wearing your masks when the pollen is thick and let the doc know if you're under the weather. Bot triathlon. 15. What's mine? 24. Science fair. We should do science fair. 24. Ooh. Don't even watch. Nah, we're gonna do the science fair this year. We're 5 loyalty, more friendship with Tangent. Judges me next. Time for my thing, I assume. Oh, 47. There's no way. There's no way. Dropping a pencil. 0. Oh, wait. Whoop. 0, 1, 2. Oh. 2. That's an 11. Okay. Writing an essay. 2, 2. Bonk, 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 bonk. That's 16. I'm gonna fail. +2 to a card. Makes it 17. Makes it 20. +2 to a card. Ah! So using stuff. I got a kudos. I got one? One for that? Taking fragile crystalline glass fruit and designing 4 different ways to protect it from breaking after a long fall. 2 break, but 2 succeed. Your experiment is the only a simple demonstration of physics. Look at how cute! Oh, but you decide to award you for choosing something within your capabilities and doing it well. She's not used to failure. -50 stress. After the festivities, you take time off for a much-needed break. Nice. Back to school. Mid-dust. New perk. Oh, native botany. Unlock xenobotany research and genoponics. Geoponics. So I guess that means my biology goes up higher when I go there. Let's do that. Wait. Deese, you got anything to say to me? Huh? Dare you eat this worm? Oh. Becoming a carnivore. You spot Deese hanging out in the field of an open flatbed, kicking his legs over the side. They won't let me go on expeditions yet, he grumbles. They say it's too dangerous for little kids. He scowls. I'm not little, and it's not that dangerous. They're just scared. Eat the worm! Oh yeah? Well, I double dare you to eat this worm. You can't turn down a double dare. 1 bravery, 2 friendship. Slimy, unsatisfying, very, very gross. Deese eats it like a little noodle. Ugh, yuck. Ugh. Bugs. My perception is very high. They want biology be very, very high. Let's see. What do you want? You need persuasion to be 20 or greater? How do I get persuasion? I don't remember. Other than just talking to people, which I think is what I have to do. Want to study together? Nice. Thanks. +1 reasoning, +2 friendship. So yeah, it looks like I do kind of need to talk to people more. Want to train? I don't have the toughness. I'm weak. Nah, it's good. It's funny. It's funny in its own way. Let's see. Shovel dirt. Explore the lab. Hey, kiddo. Your dad says, looking up from his work desk as he's dissecting a huge bell-shaped flower. Can you hand me that separator? I've got my hands in here. I've really got my hands in things here. You hand him the tool, which he uses to wedge open some sort of weird stoma-like opening inside the bell. Gooey purple nectar oozes out and pools on the desk. Whoa, he exclaims. Thought I'd drain this little beauty. Can you, get a towel? You help him mop up the flower juice. Yuck, it's sticky and it smells like rotting vegetables. When you're done, he looks at you with pride. You know, I've been thinking about getting one of you kids to come help me with researching the native plants. Think you might be able to break off some time to help your old man in the lab? I know you've been studying biology. It's not as glamorous as genotech research with instants, but at least it's important. Oh, let me talk to your mom about it tonight before you go telling her. She's not a fan of alien plants, you know. If it were up to her, we'd fill these greenhouses with earth plants and nothing else. But there's got to be more on this planet that we can cultivate. If you find any cool plants while you're exploring, bring them here and we can take a look at them. Oh, I've dropped things. I've dropped things again. 2 biology, 2 organizing. I do need more organizing. We're surrounded by alien flora. What's edible? What's medicine? Can we make fibers with our whether we're built to use it ways we haven't thought of? We're gonna find out. And here's where you'll be working. The bench is buried under samples and beakers and weird-looking alien sprouts. More than just a simple table, the analysis bench is covered in buttons and little holes you can put things in for you. Carefully find the on switch. There is no switch. You've looked everywhere. Stick something in a hole. Put one of the seedlings loud. Oh no, you broke it. Nah, just kidding. You're fine. Good instincts. Don't touch anything. Go ahead. Mess around. You won't break anything. Alright. Yo, 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 kiddo. It's Congruence. The friendly ship's computer beams at you from the hollow screen set on the bench. Of course she's here. She's the guardian of all knowledge in your colony. You wonder where she got the yo, yo, yo from. Your dad laughs. Don't tell anyone, but Congruence is the real brains of this operation. She'll make sure you don't do anything super dangerous, which means you and I get to focus on experimentation. You just follow the rules and stick to what you already know. You won't learn anything new, so don't be afraid to try stuff. Biology. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Win. Or wait. Bonk. Bonk. That's 28. Nice. Sheesh! That's 10 biology? Damn, I need to invest more in doing the other things. Oh my god. Damn, I got 30 kudos from that too. Shit, man. Oh, because it's doubled. So I need to increase engineering and reasoning. Creativity. Yeah. I mean, I am the least bit stressed out, so I might as well go do some humanities courses. Right? That's my assumption, at least. Oh, wait, I want to view the map. I'm brave enough. Oh, shit, I can start going? View the map. Nearby. So they said the Valley of Vertigo. The Valley of Vertigo is a low-lying trench to the east that's dense of pollen-producing trees. There's a wide variety of edible food there, both plant and animal product, leading to some explorers calling this place the breadbasket of Vertumna. There are a number of animals there that the geoponics would be interested in domesticating. I'm brave enough. Shit, let's do that. Well, I'll be. You ain't lying, kid. You got grit. Listen, I'll speak to your parents. You're still a bit young, but I'd wager next year you can join the junior survey teams, alright? Just hold tight until then. Dejected, you drag your feet as you walk by the gate safely. Well, there still needs a secret way out to the drain pipe near the garrison. If the adults won't let you visit the Valley of Vertigo and the subaqueous swamps or the other cool places the surveyors go to get, then blah 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 English. Blah 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 blah. I think. So I guess I'm old enough almost. I need to be 13. Sneak out. Okay. View the bestiary. So it's all the usuals. I don't want to. No, I want to do humanities. I think. Yeah, because my stuff's a little low. Old book poetry. Where have you been? Ever since Hal died, Congruence has been teaching this class. They said everyone who else might be qualified is too busy, and no, they didn't ask me. I miss Professor Hal. Try to keep your voice bound, but Congruence literally has ears everywhere. I miss Professor Hal as well. He was a very special human. Wait, you ask out loud. Congruence can like people? Of course I can like people, she replies. There's humor in her, not a voice. I carried you inside me for 20 years after all. How could I not get attached? What? What? Loyal! Oh my god, thank you for the raid. Hi. Samesies. I guess? Interesting. Hi, Loyal. Hang on 1 second. I was stretching for a bit. You kind of caught me in a moment. Loyal. Bonk bonk. Hi, this is Loyal. Go give him the love if you haven't already. He's pretty cool. Loyal, do you not talk in this clip? Loyal does play Tarky. He does. There we go. He does talk. He does talk, I swear. Okay. 1, 2, oh, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 2, 4. 1. Raid! Sup? Is very much appreciated. Hi, I'm Sandwich. I do comfy game streams, except what we've found so far is that all the games I pick, they are usually very dark, including this one. Yeah, it's a random clip. It doesn't, like, I don't pick them. It just picks a random one, so it's like, ah, yes, this one. Creativity, so it's +4. Where's my creativity at? It's 27. Kudos 10. 15 stress. Yeah, this game is like insanely dark. Oh, it's wet season. Shit, it's already wet season? Fuck! Fuck! Okay. Okay. That's not great. This isn't great. Ooh, nobody wants to talk, I don't think. Hey. Want to hear a fun nature fact? I guess that's fair. What do you got? Dare you to go in the restricted area. No. Can't you tell when someone's busy? Oh my gosh. I swear there's no way you haven't passed this game. This game? I've only been playing for like 6 hours total. And the game goes, so let's see. So the game goes until I hit 20. I'm only 12. I'm not exactly I'm not exactly over yet. Yeah, it's a different game. Oh, killed by xenofauna when you were, while exploring. When you were 11. That's depressing. That's horrid. He died and his daughter died the year before. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Yeah, no, this is a different game. This isn't Spiritfarer. This is my wait, no, this was I was a teenage exocolonist. So, it's a very interesting one. Ah, yes. They'll kill me if I let you out of the colony. You'll have to wait till you're old enough. Yes, I gotta be 13, looks like. I hit puberty. Very dark game. Like, honestly, if you just want to see how dark this game is, just take a look at the actual list. Because they have a whole interactive page as to what happens in this game. I've only experienced a little bit. A lot of it is the death part. But it has a lot. Like, a shit ton. Okay, so reasoning. My reasoning needs to get higher, but my creativity needs to get higher. We'll do humanities again. We'll practice handwriting. Oh, there goes the ad. Why would we ever need to write by hand when we have hollow palms? This exercise will be part history lesson, part future skill. Okay, we're time to write. Okay. Looks like we finally found something Tang isn't good at. Look, she keeps mixing up her lowercase a's and e's. Tang is used to writing a stylus with her hollow palm, but she's never actually drawn the letters. She fumbles like a child, bashing her fists against the hollow palm for the first time. It's painful to watch. You can tell she's getting more frustrated with each letter. Mars, on the other hand, has lovely penmanship. She can even write in cursive. My papa taught me when I was little. She says, showing off her paper, cultured people know how to write for real. I'll help. Oh, I don't need your help. She hates being bad at something, but being patronized is even worse. Just let me do it myself. Oh. Mars laughs, but after a few minutes of tense silence, she looks over Tang's work. You're pressing too hard, Mars tells softly. Loosen your grip. It's different from typing in the air with a stylus. Try moving your shoulder instead of your wrist and fingers. Tang takes a deep breath and tries again, slow and deliberate. Mars nods and slides closer, putting her hand over Tang's and gliding her pencil on the paper. There, see, you're getting it. She murmurs. Tang's cheeks go pink. After a minute, Tang eases her tension and her writing starts to flow more naturally. Thanks, she stammers, pushing her chair away from Mars. Humanities! Wait. 0, 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh, nope. 2, 2, 3. 24. I don't need that one. 16. 1, 17. No. No. Okay. Fuck the kudos. We're just going for the win. Alrighty. So, +6 to creativity. We're almost there, I think. 15 stress, 12 kudos. And my persuasion is getting higher very slowly. So, early wet. So, mid-wet, isn't it? Isn't that, mid-wet is Mars' birthday? Nope, early wet. I missed it. Fuck. I'm sorry. Tell me about your day. Mars always talks about how she's bored and wishes there was more to do here, but there's 100 reasons Vertumina isn't boring. You try to list them all. There are all these cool plants, new constellations, and just yesterday you watched a Dorb sneeze through the crack in the wall. No animal should be able to fit through. Mars listens politely, but starts yawning halfway through. Less bored is still bored, but when it comes to Mars and Vertumna. Nice, my persuasion was finally high enough to talk to her. Where's my biology at? 39? I dare you to go in the restricted area. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. What are we doing? Mom says I'm about to hit my growth spurt, chewing in her mouth open. She says I got a hollow leg. So I guess we train? I haven't trained in a while. Defense training. 2 combat, 1 animals, friendship with an enemy, anemone, bravery, toughness, friendship. We'll do combat. Because my combat's low. You run into Cal and Anemone on the hill behind the garrison in a small construction site. They seem to be throwing logs. There are a bunch of them lying at the bottom of the hill. That's a caber toss, Anemone shouts to you, then grunts with an effort of lifting a 6-meter-long mush tree pole. She throws it like a javelin down the hill and sprints after it. My best record, she shouts and ties a piece of caution tape to the end of the pole. Your turn next, Cal says, pointing at a neatly stacked pile of construction poles. From the looks of the nearby construction, they're probably destined to be a new lookout tower someday. I just realized there's a hole in the wall. Choose a thick, heavier one. Oh, lift, run, throw. Oh, no. 2, 2, 2. 61. Fuck, man. 18. 18. Okay. 18, I guess. 2, 2, 2, 3. That's another 18. That's 25. Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's... Oh, I did it! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! No, skill shit. Fuck! What? Whack. A pole sails down the hill past the other poles, coming to rest sticking out of the ground. You beat my best distance, Anemone says while she jogs back up. Players can't beat each other in Mosswood toss, Cal corrects her. They only beat their own high scores. You get 2, no 3 bonus points if it sticks out of the ground like that. You play for the rest of the afternoon, adding rules and variations. You don't stop until the entire stack of poles are a jumble at the bottom of the hill and decorated festively with caution tape. It's a wonder you got away with this. +1 combat. 1 animal, 2 combats. So I guess that's where I kind of get animal. I don't know how I get animal. Okay. Next month. So, school. And we'll do humanities for creativity. Get to work! Get to work, bitch! Oh, sorry, that was mean. Wonk. Oh, this is a social skills. So 5, 3, 2, 0, 0. There we go. That's 12. It's 2, 13, 13. Ah, screw it. 15 is fine. Bonk. You worked well. 4 creativity, 2 persuasion. Aye. New cards in the depot. Nice. And this is where it gets fucking dark. Literally. New perk. Shop close. This is where it gets fucking scary. Literally. It's glow season. And, visit the supply depot? Whoa. Cool jacket. Plus 10 to all skills, plus 2 to challenges. Okay, done. How do I... Gear... Oh! Plus... Wow. Locked. Need perk. Okay, how do I get those? Whoa. Yeah, so this is a nice perk. If I go from 21, 35, a shit ton, 44, 32. Pets, collectibles, and my cards. Okay. Okay. I did what I wanted to do this month is rest. Unless I do this one. Relax on the walls. The view of the wall from a glow, the view from the wall during glow is absolutely breathtaking. The wormhole seems to smother the sky like a swirling jewel-toned bowl pressing down on the gloom. Everything in the wilderness is lit up and seems to breathe in and out of the planet, like one living creature made of stars. It's still beautiful. You could almost forget how dangerous it is. Okay. Relaxing. Forget it. I would not want to forget those. 2 data points form a line, but 3 is a pattern. The colony has been on high alert, all glow, hoping that the creatures from beyond the wall don't return. Oh. Hang on. For a 3rd year, surveyors keep reporting that they're seeing unusual activity. Even the plants seem different, they say. The new tracks that must have been left by creatures larger and heavier than you've ever seen. You and the other colonists drill evacuation plans. You're in engineering when you hear sirens ring throughout the colony. You cover your ears against the noise and make your way to the nearby classroom. This is one of the assembly points, so you should be safe there, but it wasn't so safe last year for Professor Hal. What if another creature gets in? Congruence, the new teacher, is just another face on a computer screen. She can't protect anyone. Leave? Congruence flickers cheerfully. Please stay calm, children. The defense squad is already en route to the creatures. This should all be over soon. You've been told this before. As the sirens continue, you're faced with a choice. We're leaving. You stand up and leave. Tang and Mara stare at you like you have 3 heads. Congruent doesn't try to stop you. Not that she could. She doesn't even have hands. Heroic. You slow to a walk as you near the outer doors of engineering. Something doesn't feel right. You stop and listen to the dim emergency lights and hear a metallic popping of something overhead. In the ventilation ducts, your blood goes cold. Monsters. They're here. Ooh. You follow the sounds to a workshop and force yourself to look through the slats of the vent. You gasp. 2 glistening, bug-like eyes peer down at you. No, 4? 6? They blink in syncopated pairs. Then you hear it. Over the sirens, a soft pinging noise, halfway between a chirp and a purr. The creature skitters spider-like from one side of the vent to the other. A small furry tentacle slithers through the slats, searching for a vent release. When it can't find one, it bangs its body against the wall inside of a vent, denting the metal. Oh, shit. 10 or greater. I don't have animals. I don't have animals. I don't want to attack it. So I think we're going to help tame it. Or help it escape. Seems like the right thing to do. You open a side door, then the vent, carefully shoo the creature outside. Runs over the outer wall, flattens its body, and burrows through a hole. At least you figured out how it got in. Maybe you'll see the little guy out in the wild someday and it will remember what you did for it. It isn't long before the sirens turn off, ringing 3 short pulses as the all-clear message flashes on your hollow palm. You and the other children file out of engineering and you head back to your quarters. Your parents will want to know that you're safe. Okay. Your dad gives you a big hug, but your mom slumps into a small seat with a small table. It's like they were going specifically for geoponics this time, she mutters, but your dad pets her hair and shushes her. I'm sure it's just bad luck, Floo Bell. I can't say that. But your mom shakes her head and folds her hands in front of her mouth, staring out the porthole window at the fields. Well, nobody died. We're getting there. We're at age 13. That's going to be age 19. The game ends at age 19. I thought I got till... But wait a minute. I thought I got till 20. Or is that just like the last year I can do things? What the fuck, Richard? I'm going to train some... Oh, wait. Wait, do I have an egg? I might have an egg. Hang on. Do I got an egg? You want an egg? Yeah, I got an egg. Here's an egg. Egg! She likes eggs, I think. I presume. Wait, does that mean I'm old enough? Am I old enough? Oh. Nope, not yet. Was worth a shot. Oh, man. Oh, well. How are you? Let's get into a debate. 40 or greater. Although I have 35, so that might actually not be that bad. I think. I'm pretty sure. But it doesn't look like anyone has anything to really say. No. That's fine. Study engineering. Because I need to increase my reasoning. How do you know any... Do you have to eat and poop? Yeah, that sounds like something a kid would ask. I eat electricity, but not in the same way that you get energy from food. No, I've never pooped. I think it sounds kind of neat. What the fuck? Well, right now, what's your job? Well, right now, part of me is showing animal videos to children in the creche. Part of me is here teaching... Oh, part of me teaching you, but most of me is monitoring the engines that gives us power and the life support systems that make it comfortable in here. How do you know so many things? My brain is big. It's just enormous, really. Much bigger than this little monitor you see here, and it's connected to the ship's HoloNet, so anything you see can look on your holopalms. I just know. Congruence explains that she had to do all kinds of calculations to help fly the ship and land it, and that she was designed to provide a user-friendly interface to the ship's systems. But Hal has modded me to be far more than that. Now I can even tell jokes. Why did the computer cross the road? I don't know, why? I don't speak binary, but I'm assuming that just says to get to the other side. I don't really know. 0, 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh, wait. 2, 3. 16! That's not enough! Hang on. Wump, bump, bump. 13! Oh. 10, 12, 16, what? 15. Let's see. Bonk. So 2, 3, 16. Or I could push through and have it be 5 stress. Perhaps. One, 2, 3, 14, 16. I'll just push through. Yeah, it was just 5 stress. And it was 7 engineering, which means that went up a lot. You wake to the sound of your parents arguing in hushed tones, clearly trying not to disturb you. You blink away from the sleep in your eyes, eventually remembering. Wait, isn't today your 13th birthday? Where's your birthday cuddles? Your parents always make a big deal about your birthday. You peek out of the privacy of your curtain. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Hi, cat! Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. Hello? Hello? Ah! You're getting a shout out. You can't stop me.
You did, dude.
Oh, is this zombies? It is. It's fine. What?
Wait! Wait, Spook, stop. No, between her chest. Oh my god.
Well, you want me to fish it out or what?
I was about to say, do I have permission to, like, put my head there and try to get it out?
Hold on, I'm gonna put it back real quick.
Lamau! I bet. I'm diving in, motherfucker.
Lamau!
Also, use your pistols. I gotta stop moving. Oh shit!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Look, I want someone else on top of me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was funny as fuck. Oh my.
As she should. As she should have. Oh my goodness. Hi Raiders, I'm Sandwich. I do streams sometimes. I was a teenage exocolonist. This game is very dark, if you're not aware. So if, you know, not your thing, it's usually okay. Usually. And then there's moments of like, shit's hitting the fan. It does happen. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. But right now, we're turning 13. You're being unreasonable, your mom says. Yeah. Like, genuinely, if you want to look at this and just see how big it is, this shit gets dark. This shit gets dark. Or she'll start acting out. That's what being a teenager is. Going off into the wild wilderness isn't a calculated risk, your dad replies. It's too dangerous. It's weird to hear your parents arguing. If they ever disagree, they sort of quietly sort it out quietly or go to mediation. Mediation. This time they sound really upset. But hi Raiders, I'm Robotic Sandwich. I've said that already, and I'm so sorry. Cat, all of the other peeps from the D&D stuff, because I know that's what y'all were up to. If you want to go get some snacks or go get some stuff taken care of, please do. It's totally cool. I do appreciate the raid, by the way. It's so cool. Thank you so much. I'm going to cry. Mostly. Nah, I'll be fine. I'm not crying yet. This game has made me get there close. You don't need to... They glance at you. Your mom holds up your hand to silence you as you go back to talking. Geranium. She grates. You said it yourself that we need every person out there surveying for edible native plants. You're even going yourself. Why not your daughter? Your dad flails his hand helplessly. Because, Faloo, she's our daughter, and it's our responsibility to keep her safe. Well, you're not keeping anyone safe by coddling her. Your mom almost shouts, and your dad flinches in shock. Solana's survival depends on her understanding this planet we're living on, so we're not doing her or the colony any favors by pretending that's not the case. I can take care of myself, thank you. You're brave, but you aren't stupid. You assure them that you'll stay out of trouble. Your dad's shoulders sag as he shakes his head. You barely know what's out there, kiddo. Is it that bad? Well, I say that. Hey Solana, sorry it's your birthday today. And we're here arguing like a pair of assholes. Happy birthday! We'll give you a hug. We meant to order up from the canteen and have your usual birthday breakfast, but we got to talking about how Utopia's opened up positions and expeditions for kids 13 and older, and well, that's you now. Suppose we'll have to let you spread your wings someday, your dad relents. I just feel better knowing that you were safe and you're here inside the colony walls, more or less. Your mom gives you a faint smile. We decided early on to let you choose your own path in life, so if you want to join expeditions, we're behind you. Just be safe. Listen, I think it's time to go outside the walls. It's quiet time. I think. Yeah? Yeah. Does anyone have anything to say to me? I don't think so. We're out here struggling to decide and we can't even enjoy ourselves. She's the luxury one. Oh! The dad! You find your dad comparing some plant samples. When he sees you, he puts down the test tubes and gives you a big hug. Kiddo, he explains, then kneels down to look you in the eye. I've been thinking. I want to say I'm sorry your mom and I were arguing on your birthday. We disagree sometimes, just like every couple, but it's unfair that you had to see how the soy sausage gets made. I was really upset. 3 kudos, your dad's face falls. I know, I'm sorry. Here, I heard the depot's open now. Go get yourself a piece of candy or something. It's on me. Your mom and I talked it out, he continues. We're both really just putting our everything on the farm right now, and it's making us kind of snappy. You don't have to worry about it, okay? If you want to join Utopia's exploration team, just be careful. It's dangerous out there. Des, hi!
The night is yours.
Oh, yes.
The night is yours, the waste is for everyone.
That is probably one of my favorite clips now. Easily. Hey, I got something for you. Nope, too late. Too late. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Do you want a No, I can't give away this flower. My mom gave that to me. Hell no. Dees. I want to go with them, but like not with them, you know? Like I just want to be alone in the wilderness. Homeboy, we get killed on this planet. There have been people... These nuts, I know. Every time. Alright, off we go. Oh. Wait, we can just leave? Oh, no. Okay. Explore, survey the plains. Perception, animal, friendship with Dees. Bravery, perception, friendship with Dees. Survey the plains. Explore nearby. Let's survey. I don't know what this does. Do we get to go somewhere? Like fun? Oh no. Did the game crash? Oh no. Oh no, the D's Nuts game. The D's Nuts, it killed the game. Well, shit. Hang on. What the hell has happened? Oh. Did it load? Did it figure it out? Nope. It's thinking. Fuck. Aw, man. Give it a second. It'll figure it out, apparently. It tries, at least. Oh. Hello. Oh no. It's not responding. I've got the blue ball of death. Oh. What? There's nothing here. Hang on. I think the game actually... Hang on. So we'll save. New save. Save again. I spelled that so wrong. And then we'll... Main menu. Main menu. I'm hoping that cleared it. Or not. I can't move. Uh-oh. Okay. Will... Hang on. I broke it! I broke it. We're gonna kill the game, and then we're gonna start over. We're gonna open it again. Oh. How does this happen? How do I keep doing that? I can't believe. I'm such a fool. Nah, it's fine. It's loading. There we go. There we go. That's a person. Except it's still not loading. What? Okay. Hang on. We're gonna kill the game again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why did this happen to me? I made a mistake. I guess they don't want me surveying the plains. Nope, same thing. Okay. Man, I just can't catch a fucking break. Because, like, everything else functions just fine. Right? Well, I don't want to... Okay, the save was at 11 years old. Autosave, quiet 113. So if I pull save again, no. Autosave from 36 maybe? Because that would bring me to quiet 2, age 13. Let's do that one. Let's go backwards. Okay. So my stress is 30. It's quiet 2. Okay, so yeah, this got us before I was really upset. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, that's probably fine. I found something you might like. I don't want to give him my mother's flower. I'll find him a log. Maybe he likes the logs. I don't think he likes the logs. She definitely doesn't. But, you know, maybe... Perhaps... Who knows? I don't know. I do want to go. Explore nearby. Survey the plains. I'm going to regret clicking this again. I can feel it in my bones. I regret clicking this again. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. What? Am I missing something here, or is the game actually just broken? Well, shit. Okay, so no surveying, apparently. It's very odd. But it's fine, I think. I was really upset. Ba-da-ba-ba. And I don't think there was anything else. So I do want to go. I just don't want to... So explore nearby. Totally different. There we go. It's the outdoors. Utopia is working near the gates. This area has been deemed safe enough for kids to go for a hike so long as you're back before dark and never go out during glow. There ain't a lot to see out here. A logging camp, a few fields, some nice lookouts. You've been out here before, but that was when you weren't supposed to, so you let her give her your advice anyways. Mushwood. Keep your eyes peeled for useful things, like that mushwood log. She points to a light, sturdy piece of wood by the side of the road. Lumber carrier must have dropped it. It's fairly safe out here, but that doesn't mean it's safe. Don't go too far, and if you see anything that scares you, run like heck and make a ton of noise. What you hoping out there? Stuff to collect. Take nothing but photos, leave nothing but footprints, she teases. Suppose it's different on a brand new planet like this one. We actually do need samples of basically everything, especially stuff that might be edible. Things could grow pretty wild out there. If you picked a place clean, give it a year. Bet it'll look like you never were there at all. So now we basically just go outside, but it's under the supervision of the parents, so they don't care. Oh, it's that mouse again. Oh, they pounce! The toughness challenge. Oh, 27. 2, 2, 3. That's a 9. Get out of here. That's another 9. Well, if I do 9s every round, that should be fine. 0, 1. Wait, no, wait. 0, 1, 2, 3. 14. And then 5, 4, 3, oh, 4. And 2, 1. I blew the whole thing out of the water on the last one, so 2 toughness. Oh, and more toughness and more animals. Okay, I guess that's fair. The cute little creature kicks you, but you kick back. You send them scurrying off to pick on smaller creatures. Time passes. I am stressed. Okay. Come across a cluster of mush trees. They're not fully grown yet, but they're still pretty big. Might be good to harvest them before they get all gross and mushy. Cut down the trees. Give them a friendly pat. Animals! Oh shit! Hell yeah. Okay, so kicking rats? Hey, listen, they attacked first. It's not on me. Self-defense. New perk. Oh? Highlight collectibles. Add collectible glow. Oh. Oh. Things glow now? That's kind of neat. I heard the noise again. We're gonna go this one. Why art thou still awake? Because it's only midnight. Why art thou still awake? Oh wait, no, it's like 8 for you. The stem cuts through the path here. There must be stepping stones across it, but the water's too high. Jump! All cards to become 1. What? 2, 4, 5. It's 10 a.m. Jeez. Yeah, it's only 1 here. 2, 2, 3. And we hit it. Goal 0. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 2. I don't know. I was just throwing shit. It's fine. It's funny. Last round only. Oh. You bravely fall in and get wet. You flounder towards the other side, soaked but victorious. Oh. A log. Okay. Let's see. Some farmland. Try to plant. Because planting never does any. Oh, what are you doing rooting around over here? Oh no. Oh no. Ah, that's true, that's true. Utopia comes striding across the forest, a big grin on her face. Are you farming? You're in the wrong place. These fields haven't been worked in years. Everyone's moved inside the walls, sweets. Soil's not good enough out here for growing earth crops. Besides, the animals get to it faster, we can chase them away. Try reporting to geoponics if you'd like to help out. You're too worn out. Okay. To home I go. I'm back, bitches. 2 bravery plus 2 perception. Perception. All collectibles. So now it's late quiet. But because I'm stressed out, the only thing I can do this month is take a rest. Oh. Crystal. Glittering crystal. Oh. You need some time off. No shit. Yeah. Would you want this crystal? I don't think so. I feel like that would be something you would want. Whoa. Tang is working in the lab, taking notes on a vibrant vertumium specimen. Chief Engineer Instance has allowed me a great deal of intellectual freedom, she says. She does not see my age as an impediment to my contributions. In fact, she celebrates my youth. She says that it is the old who should look to the young for guidance, as we are unburdened by tradition. She allows herself a rare smile. In some ways, she's the mother I've always wanted, she adds quietly. My own mother was burdened by many things. Damn. Would you want a crystal? Oh. Probably should just keep it. I don't even know what to do with that. But sure, maybe I'll find a use for it. Damn, I gave it to the wrong person. Damn. Fuck. Nah, it's fine. It's kind of fun. We're gonna go be better friends with Dees. By going here. And going to sit on the walls. Huh? You hear Chief Rhett is on the lookout for lookouts, that is, for kids to chill out on top of the walls all afternoon and count Xenos. Sounds way better than going to class. He gives you a once-over, eyes narrowed. Better friends with these nuts. Yep. Look over at the end of the field. What does that sign say? Read it. Read the sign, and it says, if you can read this, your eyesight's 20/20. Huh, weird sign. Rhett nods in approval. Good, you pass. Come back next month and I'll put you on the roster. Nice. I don't want to forget nothing. Hell no. Alright, it is pollen season. Which is not a good thing, at last I remembered. Whoa. Yeah, no, I don't remember that being a good thing, especially for my father. Oh, a log. Fuck! Your dad was sniffling and sneezing pretty bad this morning. He collapsed around this time of year last year, so you've been feeling anxious about his health, especially now that the pollen is back. He's working hard in the field, respirator hanging from his neck as he grunts and shovels dirt into a wheelbarrow. He sees you coming and stands up straight, coughing a little as he stretches his back. You wear the respirator. Your dad makes a blah 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 motion with his hand. I do. Don't look at me like that. I'm just getting some fresh air. It's hard to breathe with that thing on. I'm racing to get these pixie beans in the ground, he continues. We're all set to have a great harvest in time for Vertunalia. He leans on his shovel, tucking one foot behind the other and rocking back and forth. Truth is, I've been working like a dog. I'd love to get out of here for a while. Hey, what do you say we go for a little walk? I know you don't go get outside the walls much either, but we could do a little nature walk. I study all the plants and foragers bring back. I've never really seen them in the wild. What? It's dangerous. You want to go outside? Sure, your dad says. People can try new things, right? Your mom doesn't see the draw, he continues, flipping his shovel up into the shoulders and picking his way carefully out of the turned fields. She likes what she can control, you know? There's a whole planet out there, and I want to go explore. He stops and doubles over, suddenly racked a coughing fit that makes him unable to speak. So, for anyone who missed it, there's a disease that goes around where during, like, pollen season, fungus gets in their lungs and makes people, like, cough and hack and fall over. I don't think anyone's died yet. Hey! Tano, the Oni, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the sandwich shop. Hello, hello. But you should fucking stay indoors. Oh, your dad wheezes. You're just like an instance. I'm wheezing now. That old stick in the mud. I remember when we were younger, she would always be walking around with her nose in everyone's business. She always thinks she knows what's best for people. Despite his brave words, he has to hold on to you for balance as he catches his breath again. Okay, maybe now is not the best time. He gasps, finally putting his respirator back on. But you and me, we have a date with the outside world, kiddo, and I'm taking a rain check. Oh. Whew, I can't wait until Instance figures out treatment for this shimmer thing. She says maybe next year, maybe that one after that. I'm gonna be first in line, you bet. Thanks. No problem, man. No problem. It's always fun to raid people. That gives them a smile on their face, makes people happy. You know. Okay. So we can do many things. I think I'm gonna go outside again. Dees! You're outside the walls. Everyone's so dramatic right now. Who cares who said what to do or whatever? This kid, I picked him to be like the best childhood friend and shit, but I kind of regret it. Hang on. Okay, because this broke my game before. Survey, please. Alright, I'm gonna save before. So we're gonna survey the plains. Please tell me this is gonna work. It is not gonna work. Okay, so that's a dead... That's something I can't do. Survey, please. Load. Yes, please. I have learned today that I cannot survey the plains, I guess. So we'll do an exploration nearby. Because I know the doctor said, like, hey, get a sample and it might help, you know? So we're gonna go this way. You leave the path, stay, watch what they're doing, offer to help, lecture them about clear cutting. Rebellion! The colony needs to expand somewhere. Clearing the land like this leaves more room for farming and helps to see if anything's coming out of the forest. They're good points. Time passes. 15 stress. Anything over here? No? You let your mind wander. Bumble straight into gelatinous blob grass. Totally transparent, sticky fronds are hard to see, but even harder to ignore, especially once they start gloaming on their boots and slowing you down. Okie dokie, time to get through it. 1, 2, 3. That's 9. 2, 3, 5. My goal is to get 1. 4, 3, 2. There we go. +1 perception, +1 kudos. Oh. There it is. You can hop on that rock to the fallen log. You get through the villainous blob grass. Interesting. Oh, a log. A log. Anything? What is that? Oh, now we gotta go see this. There, in the clearing, the most majestic creature you've ever seen. It looks like a unicorn from your dad's storybooks, but with leathery reptile skin that shines when the light hits it. It moves so softly, doesn't even disturb the ground. Eat some snacks while you watch it. Be as quiet as possible. Need combat. Combat? Why would I attack this thing? It could kill me. Be as quiet as possible. 2, 4, 6. That's 11. 3, 1, nope. 0, 0, 3, 4. That's 18, so that'll hit it. And then 1, 2, 3, 5, 1. Oh, rude. Got 1 perception, though. Works for me. As you settle in to watch it from behind a strand of mush trees, the Unisar looks up directly towards you, startled by your movement. You try to hold perfectly still and quiet your breathing. After a tense moment, it goes back to business. First, it sniffs out a good tree and rubs its sense glands and its neck through it thoroughly. Then it pees. Like a crystal waterfall on a rock. What? Excuse me. Fuck. Next, it sharpens its horn against a rock, which is scored with marks from having done this before. Must be its favorite sharpening rock. You notice the bulge in its stomach. It must have had a huge meal recently. Oh, minus 30 stress. Nice. Ah, a log. Oh. Time passes, stress increase. Alright, we talked to Deese. You find Deese sitting on a large rock, falling a rock on a hilltop, eating a sandwich and totally far from home from the colony walls. Join him quietly. You sit down next to Deese and get your own lunch from some soy cheese cubes and crackers from the cafeteria. You listen to the jungle sounds and think how nice it is just to be free and in the open, not confined to a tiny box hurtling through space. Then, quite out of the blue, the rock you're sitting on stands up and starts to walk down the hill. Okay. Oh. You crouch and look over the edge of the rock. You're a couple meters off the ground, balancing on spindly legs like a spider's. 8. 10 of them, evenly spaced. Oh shit. 8?! You realize the rock also has eyes at regular points, which you've mistaken for shiny black pebbles embedded in the stone. One of them swivels up and stares at you, the gulp and try not to scream. Deese gets shakily to his feet, trying to keep his balance as the creature slowly clambers forward. He grabs your hand to help you up. Bravery. 2. 2. 2. It's 12. Okay. 1. No. 0. 0. 1. No. 0. 3. 4. 5. There we go. And then 1. 1. Oh no. Get the fuck boring out of there. Boring card. 1, 3, 5, 8, and 1. 20! Damn. Plus 10 stress. Oh. That's why. Biologically fascinating. You're too busy. Oh wait, I've gotten so much animals from this. You're too busy taking mental notes about this creature's anatomy and behavior to worry about your own safety. It trotters along and picks its way through the bushes and uneven terrain. Must have had its leg curled up under its body earlier to perfectly camouflage itself as a rock. After a minute, the creature crouches down to look at something and the two of you jump off. You're impressed that Deese kept his cool. He's blushing. And you tell him so. Actually, I was kind of freaking out inside. You laugh and say you were too. It's funny. Deese might suck with people, but is kind of a badass when it comes to other things. Keep exploring. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta go here. You stop for lunch, practice spitting seeds, combat. Nice. Harvest more logs. Ooh. Hearing a terrifying sound. You strain to listen. Is it manticores roaring in the distance or even something more dangerous? Let's see. 3, 6, 9. There's a 14, so I need a 13. Oh my god. 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. I gotcha. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. Nice. +1 bravery. Hell yeah. My bravery is at 39. You don't back down, and it takes the energy to keep walking and more loud. It's not a manicorn, it's a little fluff of a creature, all puffed up with its effort from roaring, its voice amplified by a hollow log. Oh, what is this? Huh? Medicinal roots. Nice. Hmm? Oh, okay, so that's where this leads. Wee. Oh, okay. I don't see anything. I guess there wasn't anything there. Whoop. No, I want to go deeper into the forest. I go. Oh, wee. I'm stressed out, apparently. Wee. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm looking. There's logs over there. There's not a lot this way, I don't think. You've reached the end of this area. Keep exploring. Okay, so this is a new area then. Okay, so yeah. I just want to get to the other places because they explain them. I guess I'll just go to this one. The planet is all full of bugs. Touch one. Ew, you touched it. That's it? Okay. Pick up this log. I should go home soon. Let's go home now. We're going home now. Now, please. So 2 bravery, 1 perception. So now, it's mid-pollen. Hmm? Dees! You find Dees sitting in the mouth of one of the wall's drainage sewers. In wet season, excess rainwater is diverted out here so it doesn't flood inside the walls. In the meantime, it looks like Dees has set up a little base here, with pillows and a stash of snacks. His alien communicator device hisses with static. He looks up from his hollow screen as you pop your head inside the drain. Hey, Solana, he says quietly before going back to the game he'd been playing. What are you playing? You haven't heard of it, he says without looking up. Yep, that's what I said. I made it myself. You squeeze into the new... Can I read? I can't read. You squeeze into the narrow drain and sit down next to Dees. On his hollow pad is a picture of Mars, and you watch him drag a match from a sidebar and drop it on her face. Little animated flames wiggle over the picture, leaving parts of it looking charred. It's pretty crude, but you think you get the point. Where'd you learn to do that? Pretty simple, Dees says. The lights from the hollow screen reflects in his eyes when he looks at you in the gloom. People on Earth used to make this kind of stuff all the time, and I have a lot of time to learn new things. What happened to Mars? Same thing that always happens. He resets the game and then drags a bomb from the sidebar onto the picture of Mars. It explodes and the picture disintegrates. She booked my name down for every appointment with the nanoprinter because she thinks my clothes are always torn up and dirty all the time. He continues, so I got in trouble for wasting resources. I tried to tell him it was her, but Mars never gets in trouble. Everyone likes her. But it's fine. I don't need anyone to like me. I don't care if they hate me. I hate them. Okay. Des goes back to playing his game, content to not talk to you. This is really unhinged. Why not just talk to Mars instead? I want to try. Sure. Mars. Definitely Mars. You load up pictures. She's so bossy. She's mean. Rebellion! You drag a knife from the toolbox into the picture, thunk right in the face. Oh my god. You spend 2 hours loading different pictures of your classmates and commiserating the life of the colony. After a while, he starts to smile for a bit. I don't really want to hurt anyone, Dees confides in you. Sometimes it feels like I have so many angry thoughts inside my head, there's no room for anything else. He turns off his hollow palm and looks down at his hands. Even if it makes me feel kind of gross after, it's better than feeling numb. I feel like he needs some help. Like, mental help. That's not good for you, kid. That's not good for you at all. Like, at all. Okay. Lookout duty. Perception, animals, friendship, kudos, stress. I need to relax, though. He just frowns. Yeah. No things to do. -100 stress. You're getting older. It's the magical time in your life full of discoveries, possibilities, when children become adults and their bodies change in weird, wonderful, and embarrassing ways. Oh no. Which part of the presentation was relevant to you? Voice changing, getting erections? None of it. I'm like a doll down there. Oh, okay, so I guess it's bottom surgery time. You get to choose, I guess. I'm just gonna pick the one I'm familiar with. You and your friends giggled your way through the congruences presentation and left with new appreciation of the wonders of human body. Puberty had felt like something that would happen so far in the future that it didn't apply to you. You put it on your mind, and then as you notice Cal's voice begin to drop and Mars start to dress differently. Till one morning you wake up and something feels different. Oh. Yep, you know something's off. As soon as you open your eyes, there's things are squelchier than you expected them to be down there. You just want to close your eyes again. You remember congruence's sexual education classes, and you really not ready for the real-world practical applications. If you just go back to sleep, it'll go away, right? You finally sigh and muster up the courage to look under your blankets. Yep, period started. I'm gonna ask Mom. Just ask Mom. You pull back your own privacy curtain to just for her mom to come over. When she sees the problem, her eyes go wide and she gives you a big hug. What? My little girl's growing up, she exclaims, and you feel the face grow hot with embarrassment. Your dad is right there. She puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm so happy for you, kiddo. I know you're probably grossed out, but getting your period is important. Sometimes we need a bit of a mess in our lives to remind us that we're real, that we're a part of this world. Reminds us that we have the ability to make life and responsibility to take care of that life. Getting your period is a beautiful thing. You can't think of anything worse. Thankfully, as soon as you get a blocker to keep them from having to go... What? They have period blocker? I want those. What? What the fuck? Hormones. Teenage hormones are making you brave, rebellious. That's funny. I like that a lot. That's very funny. What is happening? You feel on edge today, like everything feels so unfair and tragic, like you want to punch stuff then cry about it, like you want to be left alone but you so desperately want attention. Feels like a flood of new energy is starting to bubble up. Welcome to puberty. Cool. What the hell, Richard? It's late pollen. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay, so does everyone else age up? Yeah, she's 12. She's 12. She's probably like 14 now. No, she's also 12. So am I old? Am I the oldest? You're like 10. No, you're 12 too. Are you two twins? Cal's 14. Okay. Yeah, because they mentioned it. That Cal is like older. Killed during a xenofauna attack when you were 11. Jesus Christ. Too many people died. It's weird. Puberty blockers. Not puberty blockers. Period blockers. How's it hanging? Oh, nature fun fact. Oh. Who is this? Jones with the tang brought a scumbag. Ooh. Oh. Damn. Okay. You know? Oh, 2 biology. And 2 friendship with Cal. Remember that, except the way they heard it. It wasn't Tang, it was you. Huh. Hold this to your head now, my darling. You hear as you enter the garden looking for Cal. It'll help with the swelling. Oh, shit. Mother? Sorry. Cal is sitting with his mother, Auntie Tira, who kneels beside him holding an ice pack to his head. Cal's eyes are a little puffy. He rubs them and sniffs you as approach. Hello, Solana. Tira greets you with a kind smile. Don't worry. Recalcitrance. Excuse me? Gesundheit? Just took a tumble off of something he shouldn't have been climbing. Mom, Cal explains, it wasn't that bad. You gonna be okay? I'm okay. I just bonked my head a little. Mom always knows how to make it better, he says with a boyish smile, even if I'm old enough to take care of myself. Thanks for humoring me. She goes over to you. Don't let him show off for you, Solana. Ground-based feats for bravery only for the rest of the day. Cal whines and wrinkles his nose. Aw. Tiro laughs and wraps him in a big motherly hug, rocking him back and forth. Despite his protests, Cal's eyes close in happiness. He really loves his mom. Give him death flags, why don't you? Oh my god. Woo, this pollen. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Organizing 20 or greater? I'm only at 9. Not gonna happen, Chief. Listen, I'm trying my best here. Get into a debate. 40? What's it at? 36. No. Wait, how old is Mars? Marzipan. She's 13. Okay. So we're the same age as her. What am I doing today? I've explored a lot. So I think it's time to go back to school. My reasoning is almost up there. So reasoning is increased with engineering. Yeah. Oh, a job. You tell Dr. Instance someone to help with school tutoring. Literally anyone who's in a complete idiot. She looks up from her hollow palm like she's just noticed you exist. Yes, you'll do, she says, nodding. The younger, slower kids have trouble keeping up with congruence sometimes. You mostly just have to pat them on the back now and then and stop them from wandering off when they're supposed to be studying. No offense, but anyone with a pulse can do it. You wait for further instruction. Instant sighs, shooing you away. You know where the classes are. Just come when you're not doing whatever nonsense teenagers do here. So we can tutor now. Oh. 0. 2. 2. 4. 5. Wait. What? Hang on. Okay. 0, 2, 4, 4, 15. So that's 16 plus 2 if in the first or the last. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, goal 18. Nice! 5 engineering, 2 reasoning. So we're getting there. We're getting there, I think. How long do the teenage hormones start? I don't think they mention that. Dust season. Nice. I don't think there's anything really all that interesting right now. Nope, not in here. I dare you to go into a restricted area. What the fuck, man? You dare okay, ghosts. More friendship and bravery. New perk, extra card draw. Ooh, memories, gear, locked, need perk. Oh. Ooh. No, we're keeping that one. Keeping that one. I don't have any kudos, actually. But I think that's okay. I don't imagine there's really anything. Notice board. Colony food shortfall, 90% low. Colony security rating. Everything's the same there. Supply depot. Plus 5 to animals. Plus 30 bravery, 2 times bonus for straights. Draw 1 extra card. 5 empathy, plus 1 bonus to straights. So no, I have the best card that I kind of want. It looks like. Yeah, it looks like I have the best card that I want. At least from these. I don't know. I just work here. Should I... That's at, what, 43? My reasoning is almost at the perk level, so I might just do that. So, engineering, tutor children is what? 3 reasoning, 1 empathy. There we go. That's where I get empathy. Oh good, you're already here. I trust you'll be able to handle yourself in all subjects with all students and all ages. Ask congruence if you need help. She turns to leave but stops to turn back at you. Thank you, Solana, she says quietly. Since Professor Hal died, well, Congruence and myself are poor replacements for him. I'm grateful for your help. You settle to help the younger students learn how to use their hollow palms to access the HoloNet, Congruent's massive database. Congruence has everything they could ever need. Music, movies, games, novels, comics, calculator, timer, an encyclopedia, textbooks, the colony, social media, specialized tools for different jobs like architectural holograms, and a massively powerful tool. And it's all in their hands. They're mostly interested in the games. Oh, small child. Nougat! Oh. Nougat. She's so cute. We gotta read about stuff. Nougat whines, poking dejectedly at her hollow screen. The skin around her newly implanted hollow palm looks a little red, like she keeps picking at it. I wanna just go play. Here, let me show you something. That looks infected. Take a closer look at Nougat's hollow palm implant. The edges around where it meets the skin are peeling back, and it looks red and puffy. No wonder she's having a hard time concentrating. It looks like it really hurts. You take her to the med bay, put some antibiotic cream on it, and wrap her hands so she stops picking at it. She's excused from this lesson until her implant heals properly, so you spend some time with her afterwards, showing her how her own hollow palm works. The quiet environment of the med bay seems to help her concentrate, and soon she's zipping through Congruence's archives on her own. Looks like she's pretty good at this tutoring business. Nice. 3. 3, 5, 5, 3. There we go. Easy. Easy. I just don't want the extra 10 stress. So 1 empathy, 5 reasoning. Oh shit, yeah. +1 mental cards. Perk. Blue cards get +1 in mental challenges. Nice. And it's Vertumnalia again. Time for speeches, games, and feasting. Surely mostly soy rations, but it's still more food than you usually see at one time. This year, though, there's something new. Great big tureens of glowing beans. Weird. Oh! The pixie beans. You try to sneak some food before the speeches start, but Chief Engineer instant catches you and smacks your hand away. Your mom gets really mad at her, and it causes a huge yelling match. Your dad directs you away from the table as Instance blames your mom for the way things are right now, whatever that means. Your dad passes you as soy sweet as you keep your tummy busy during the speeches. He's the best. Well, Governor Usadot, I don't know, takes the stage and manages to calm everyone down. Welcome to our 4th Vertumnalia celebration, she says, speaking through the Maxifonor. Her voice has been getting weaker lately, and she can't reach across the square the way she used to. I'm proud, as always, to stand before you as your governor and to celebrate another year of peace and prosperity on this beautiful planet. Usadot steps aside, wobbling a little as she walks, leaving Seek to complete the annual formalities. Your mom steps forward. This year's feast includes a new glow-in-the-dark food. Pixie beans are our first domesticated Vertumnian crop. The crowd applauds, and your mom raises her hands. Credit goes to Geranium. He insisted we dedicate 1/3 of our fields to them, so you'll have him to thank for the light show in your toilets tonight. A smattering of laughter ripples through the crowd. Your dad chuckles nervously. Your mom's smile fades. As you know, we lost our hydroponics and microbial soil during the wormhole accident. These pixie beans will make up for the losses we faced with our earth crops. Usadot's weedy voice rattles through the Maxiphonophore. Let's get on with the games. My creativity is higher. Loyalty. Okay. Creativity challenge. Play the Photophonophore. Do a juggling act. Do a better lip sync. Oh gosh. Do a juggling. Card. Special becomes yellow. 2, 2, 4. Oh wait. That one's already yellow. 58? Oh my god. Okay. We'll do it this way then. That's 13. Or should I do this one? Yeah, 4, 4, 4. So that's 18. Cool. 2, 3, 3, 2, 13-ish. 2, 3, 3. If I switch them, nothing changes. Yeah. Okay. So that's 12. Yeah. I think that'll work. Yeah, it's close enough. 28! Holy shit, man. Ooh. Ooh. 1, 1, 1. No, I give up. Defeated. It's fine. Oh, I forgot about the stress. That's fine. That's fine. The pixie beans are a hit. Your parents keep touting their many benefits. They grow well, they're super nutritious, they taste great, they're really versatile, and kids love their bright multicolored glow. Your rumbling stomach has made you grouchy. Your parents won't let you eat until they finally stop bragging about their dumb beans. You consider the options: pixie bean soup, pixie bean salad, pixie bean chili, even pixie bean aquafaba dessert. Everything glows in the evening twilight. Eat your pixie bean? You sullenly shove your pixie bean everything around on your plate. You don't even want to eat them anymore. Stupid beans, stupid feast, stupid games, stupid everyone. That teenage hormones. Every time someone talks to you, especially about how great these beans are and how great your parents are for growing them, you just get more irritated. They're just beans. Eat your beans. You want to rebel against these beans, but the truth is you're too hungry to resist. You count backwards from 10 to calm yourself down so you don't blow up at your mom. Why is she smiling all the time? Damn these hormones. You settle on glowering at her over the plate of glowing beans. She notices, but she purses her lips and turns away from you to talk to someone else. Rude. A grand feast. Look at the fish. You shovel food in your mouth. Food is great. Food is great. Minus 50 stress. Everyone's in high spirits after dinner, breaking off into little groups to talk or make music together as sky darkens for the shortest night of the year. You feel your mood improved by the minute as your friends pull you into the fun rhythmic clapping game. As your irritation fades, you wonder if this is what congruence meant when she warned you about your hormones to make you feel out of control sometimes. When you go to your quarters, you get ready for bed, your dad gives you a big hug. It's exactly what you needed. Okay. Oh, new perk. +1 to mental cards. Ooh, nice. Alrighty. Time. I think I'm gonna do tutoring again. Maybe. Because the reasoning is nice. And the empathy. My empathy is so low it hurts. So your students request to do tutoring outside. Oh. Oh, that's right. They all get 1s. Two, 2, 3, 3, 5. Oh, duplicate when drawn. 16. Womp, womp, womp. 18. My goal is 21. 19. 19. 18 does nothing. Okay. Interesting. I guess it's a good card. It's just upsetting that I have to use it. Nah, that worked. Gave me a good score. 7 reasoning. Damn. Damn. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So now we're late dust? Yeah. Okay, engineering courses, I'd assume, for this one. Yeah, because I'm kind of low on... This quiz is just to find out where you all stand. It's easy, suspiciously easy. Sure enough, every section is harder than the last, and you're quickly stumped by a question. You know the teacher said you weren't supposed to be able to answer all of them, but you look over at Tang. She's just breezing through the test. Competitive gremlin outside of you has an idea. Cheat? No. Try your best. 65. 65. Uh, 17. That would make it a 3 of a kind. 18. That just adds 1. Okay, so that's a 17. That's 1, 2, 4. 4. That's another 17. Draw a card. Add 2 to a card. So we're gonna add 2. Oh, I can keep stacking it? Oh, shit. Well, I'm foolish. Okay, so that's 25. So now I just need 23. Value is wild. 0, 2. Hi, Zachary. Whoop. Zachary. Hang on. I gotta type. What? Did I spell that right? I never know if I spell that right, to be honest with you. I did not. I'm dumb. Hang on. How you doing, Zachary? Hope all things are good.
A fucking banana. That is gonna be my dinner for the day.
Oh my god.
I'll give you a banana.
I mean, that's one way to make me feel stuffed.
Yeah, man.
It's Fango. Wait a minute.
Well, listen, I did know how to spell. My issue was that I didn't put the shout out.
Oh my god.
Lamau?
I hate it.
Stop. Stop.
Matches all pairs. I don't know. Anyway, we did it! Hooray! To engineering. You plow forward, skipping the questions so you don't know and coming back to some of them later. It's a good strategy, letting you collect easy points while not wasting time on the other ones. A nice... understandable. You got an A! You still got some wrong. It's a little frustrating, but the teacher tells you those questions were designed for much older students. Nice. I worked well this month. I got 3 engineering out of that. That was nothing. What? Ridiculous. That's how I'm doing. I'm crawling from this grave. Hey, but you're getting out of it, you know? That's the important part. Is you getting out of the grave. Oh, what is this? Oh. A fruit. You haven't seen your mom. She needs organization. So unfortunately, not gonna be my thing. Not yet, at least. 40 or greater for persuasion. Mine is at 36. I don't know. Does someone want a fruit? Do you want a fruit? Are you a fruit guy? You want the fruit? Have the fruit. Food! He likes blue bobber fruits. He does like the fruit. Good to know. Good to know. Why are you... Oh, I was gonna say, why are you outside? He wants to be like... He doesn't want to be like other girls. He wants to be out on the town, doing his thing. What am I gonna do today? I'm trying to think. I guess I should just keep going to school. So we'll do... some more reasoning. Get to work. Oh, goodness. 3, 4, 4, 6. Nice. Oh, plus 5 kudos if it equals the total. I could pull the 3 away. And add that. 22 exactly. There we go. 5 reasoning. 1 empathy. My empathy goes up very slowly. But I did get a lot of kudos from that. Oh, shit! I forgot about fucking her birthday again. So she's now... Mars is now 14. Yeah, because her birthday is early wet. Bonk. Tangent. Her augment is she doesn't sleep. Her augment is armor-scaled skin. Dees, I know nothing about him. Yeah, sometimes... Yeah, no, I feel that. That happens a lot to me, too. Mainly on weekends where it's like you kind of have that ability to just expand, I guess. If you get what I mean. What do you think about this? Especially when the alternative... Aw. No. That's always... Yeah, that's not fun. That's never fun. Perception, animals. My perception is so high, I don't need it. Huh? Oh no, you're good. You're good, Zachary. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Bravery. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go... Okay. Please go eat some soup or drink some water, please. At minimum, get some good foods. Put a cold towel on your face. That usually helps a little bit. At least I think. I could up combat a little bit, actually. Defense training. Excuse me. My throat is starting to hurt a lot. Aw, thank you, Zachary. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it all the time. 3, 6, 13, 16, 19. Or what if I do that one? 19 still. 17. Aw, it is appreciated. Oh, perfect. 18. Kudos. Animals, combat, kudos. Done. Oh boy. Next month. Next month, I guess we're just gonna go do... That's biology. My biology is so high. I think I'll just do engineering again. Try to get that one up a little bit more. It's a field trip. Welcome, children. You're heading to the beating heart of the colony, our ship's nuclear reactors. Don't worry. You're safely shielded from any radiation. My sensors are very sensitive. The power contained in these reactors are enough to sustain the colony for the next 20 years. There should be more than enough time for us to develop an eco-friendly power source, such as wind, water, or solar power. Pay attention. Pay close attention to the congruence as she explains how the stratospheric was salvaged by a Vertumna group and fitted with an artificial intelligence, congruence herself, to guide you through the wormhole. The stratospheric was originally built as a vanity project by one of the richest people on Earth, but it was never launched and eventually donated to a museum. The Vertumna group pooled their resources to acquire the ship. Funding the retrofit as a colony vessel required contributions from many people, most of whom could not join us for the journey. They are honored by our cryopreserved embryos we carried with us into the stars. Oh, so that's us. Cryopreserved embryos, congruence repeats gently, donated by those who helped found our colony. Though they are not here with us, may our legacy continue with us. A blank look, congruence laughs. Perhaps this is a topic better suited for life science, or if you're required further information through independent study with Chief Steward Antinous and Chief Engineer's instance. What happens if you break down? Hopefully that won't happen for some time, barring something physically incapacitating me, such as massive power failure or a concerted attempt to destroy me. I am naturally self-repairing and resistant to attempts to manipulate or infect me with viruses. Don't worry about me, children. I'll likely be here to teach your great-great-great-great-grandchildren. Interesting. Wonderful work. You all paid attention very well. I'll make this a pop quiz much easier for you. Just kidding. You're free to go. I was about to say, how rude. 1, 3, 3, 3, 5. They're all blue. As they should be. 9 engineering. Shit, man. That's going up very fast. Oh, we're stressed. It's been a long month of being cooped up indoors while pouring rain and everything got too muddy and gross to play outside. You and the other teens are in the lounge again, and everyone's getting a little antsy. Tangent and Cal are bickering about something, and Dees is still must be bored enough that he's letting Mars paint his fingernails. Anemone is trying to do a dance she learned from watching holovids, and she's failing miserably. The sound of their music fills the room. You're starting to feel a little off too, but like, it's weird. Like, you want to yell, but at the same time you want to take off your clothes and streak through the colony square. The fuck? Okay. Hey. Oh, and Anemone dances a little too close to Mars's collection of nail polish, bumping into the table and sending them all, and herself, clattering to the floor. Hey, watch it, Dee snaps. Dance your stupid dance somewhere else. It's not stupid. Anemone sniffles from the floor. You don't have to be so mean to me. Boo-hoo, Mars teases. What are you gonna do, dance about it? Ugh, you're so childish. Who even cares? Why are y'all being so mean? Everyone just shut up. Cal exclaims from across the room. Honestly, y'all fight all the time. You stay inside where it's nice and dry and you don't appreciate how hard everyone else is working. It's just whine, whine, whine. You're not better just because you work outside, Tang joins in. You're not special, Cal. If you wanted to, I could work outside. Cal opens her hollow palm and flies her fingers over the screen. There, see, next month I'll be working in geoponics. How do you like that? Then you can nag me all about my soft hands all you want. Udasat pops in her head from the command corridor. Children, keep it down. We can hear you all the way from the bridge. Everyone goes quiet for a second and then explodes into arguing again. Usadot throws her hands in the air and retreats into the hallway. Calm down, everyone. Everyone ignores you and keeps squabbling. Mars chases Cal and everyone else chases her, and somehow you all end up in the classroom. Suddenly Mars shouts, okay, everyone. She claps her hands. 1, 2, 3, look at me. You know, yeah, that one. Exactly. Everyone shut up. Everyone stops arguing and looks at Mars in shock. I have an idea. We should decorate the classroom. No one seems excited by this prospect until she adds, with toilet paper. Come on, it'll be pretty. Now everyone's on board. You can feel yourself getting excited too. This is so naughty. You might get in trouble, but who cares? We're gonna make it a competition. Let's add to this. We split the classroom in half and break it up into 2 teams. Whoever completely covers the half first is the winner. Everyone agrees readily, even Cal, and he hates competitions. Ugh. Why is the floor shaking? Why is everything shaking? Your team is doing well until the other team sends Tangent over to sabotage your project's progress. Mars complains as Tang runs around tearing down your garlands, but Anemone is on the other team insists that there's no rule against sabotage, so it's totally fair. This makes Mars shriek in indignation and go flying at Anemone, knocking her to the floor with a vicious hair-pulling battle. All the noise attracts the attention of Chief Engineer Instance, who throws her hands up in dismay at the state of the room. The kids scatter before she can make anyone clean it up. Uh-oh. Plus 10, the next day you all feel terrible. Feels like your arms and legs are made of lead and it takes so much energy to do anything. You can barely make it out of bed. All the energy from yesterday has been drained out of you and then some. It lasts for a week. Some of you can't even get out of bed, and when you do, your moods are all over the place. Aggressive, sulky, impulsive, until your batteries run out and you sleep for 12 hours straight. You're resisting the urge to lounge with your friends, watching holovids and grazing on roasted pixie beans when your dad and Chief Engineer Instance come storming through the door. You, Instant snaps, smacking the bowl of pixie beans out of Mars's hands. Stop eating those this instant. Oh? Mars looks like she's about to smack some sense into Instance, but your dad steps in. I'm sorry, everyone. We were wrong about the pixie beans. They're not safe for kids to be eating. You've been feeding us poison? So my dads know you tried to kill me? Oh, shit. They're not poison. There's just a chemical in them that hyperbonds to estrogen and testosterone, your big teenage growing hormones, and a brain-like binding. And the brain likes binding that to new macromolecules a lot more than the regular kind. It's been making your moods unpredictable and causing periods of hypo and hypermania. When Mars just stares blankly at him, he laughs awkwardly. Translation, he says, it's been making you kids act silly and feel sick. Instance frowns. It's gonna if it's doing this to kids, it's not long until it builds up enough to affect the rest of us too. Until further notice, no one is going to eat a single pixie bean. Oh. Well, your dad looks distraught. Fulu was right, he says, collapsing in a nearby chair and rubbing his eyes. She didn't trust these things, but shit, she's still going to be pissed when we don't have another successful food source. You look back at him at shock. You hardly ever hear him swear. Must be worse than you think. Your dad sits there in silence for a long time. Damn. Oh, it's glow season. Fuck. Man, I fucking hate glow season. Shit hits the fan and it's not great. Oh, Crystal. Hi, Crystal. Okay, well, today is a rest day anyway. It's literally, yeah, it's just no stress. Okay, well, it's just easy. Oh, I don't have organizing. Someone responsible, someone's okay, yeah. Sweating away over humid food nanopritters really isn't your thing, so hang back. Antecedent sighs and rubs her hands over her apron. Well, if anyone's changed their mind, I could use some help. Okie dokie. Shit's about to hit the fan. Oh, another year, another glow. Everyone pretty sure there's going to be attacked this year, so the colony is on high alert. You're collecting glow flies in the geoponics gardens with Cal and Anemone when the sirens begin to wail. You all stop what you're doing and look at each other nervously. Your parents run off to help defend the farms, telling you to get inside the greenhouses and stay quiet. Anemone declares she's going to the walls to watch the soldiers fight. She knows a good spot. Let's watch from the walls. You and Anemone race toward the walls and scramble up so you can watch from a safe distance. Do we miss anything good? Oh look, there's my brother. Calm up here. Oh no. Calm looks around for the source of the voice, squinting up at you when he spots you on the walls. He yells up at you to stay put, and then the animals burst through the gates. The wood splinters in every direction, and hop eyes pour in, quickly overwhelming the guards. Hop eyes are small, but in large numbers they're fierce. You watch the security guard officers manage the chaos. They have gloves that shoot arcs of lightning, and if you watch close, you can practically see the skeletons of the little animals light up from when they're hit. Cool. Look at him go, Anemone cries, cheering for her brother. Go get him, Calm. Get it. Watch out. Oh, he's okay. She clutches your arm. You're so brave. He's so brave. I want to be cool like him when I grow up. You could really impress Anemone by going down there and helping out. Sure. Oh, rebellion! You scramble down from the walls and are immediately faced with seething walls of hop eyes. You're kind of taught there were only a handful of these peaceful creatures in previous years, but there's swarms of them now. And not just hop eyes. Once your eyes adjust to the chaos, you see large creatures that look like walking bushes. These wild centipede-looking things with long spider legs and at least one giant many-eyed thing that's hovering clear off the ground, defying gravity. They all seem to be incited into a frenzy, attacking everything in sight and trying to get through the walls. It's dark and chaotic. Oh! Hi. Hi. Calm sees you through the fray. Solana, he shouts, get to safety. You're suddenly not sure this is a good idea, but then you look up and see an anemone shouting encouragement from up on the wall. Fight bravely. Making up with guts what you had and lacked in sense of skill, you charge without a plan or a real weapon. Oh boy. You're immediately rammed in the side but what looks like a living pile of rocks and you go down. You see sky, then dirt, then sky again as you're tossed through the air before you land in a heap at the base of the wall. Through the ringing in your ears, you hear Anemone screaming for Calm to help. Challenge impossible. Fuck that. You stumble to your feet, body vibrating with adrenaline. You can feel blood trickling over your face, and it hurts like someone stabbing you in the chest when you breathe. Calm runs over and sends bolts of energy coursing from his stun gloves to the creature. But being mostly comprised of rock, it seems unfazed. It does, however, swing its head up to look at him, giving you a chance to flee. Calm's right, this is no place for a kid. You take chance to flee where Anemone is rushing to take you to medbay. You'll definitely need some time to recover from your injuries, but you're able to return home later that night. Oh. The animals your parents are arguing quietly at the little table. I'm telling you, it's not a fluke, your mom says. They're not just wild animals. They have a plan. The fields, the lights. Okay, we have to tell people what we saw in geoponics. They look up, noticing you in the doorway. Your dad's worry expression quickly changes to a smile. Hey, Rutabaga. And then he sees you're limping. He's a little loopy from the med bay. Solana, what happened? Are you hurt? 'Tis only a flesh wound. Oh yeah, I got totally messed up. What happened to the fields? Your mom stands up. Don't worry about that. Go to bed. It's late and we have a lot to work to do tomorrow to clean up. Okay. It's quiet. And we're 14 now. What? Huh? They're different looking. Wait a minute. We're different looking. We're taller now. Oh, we've hit puberty. Holy shit. Lamau, this is kind of neat. Tangent, she's bald. Hang on. Start age 14. Yeah, look at that. We're taller now. Tangent, where'd your hair go? Where's your hair? Tangent looks up from her hollow palm, blinking as her eyes focus on the middle distance, and then on you. Her previously long hair was gone, buzzed close to her scalp. You almost didn't recognize her when you first saw her. You wonder if this was caused by a lab accident. Hey, Solana, did you need something? Hair, I mean, what's up with your hair? It's too hot here, she says dismissively. If evolution has been fit to solve the problem, then adaptive behaviors will have to do. Flirts with Tangent. I'm into women with short hair. I'm just gonna say I didn't realize flirtation was a thing here. Okay, I like it. She shrugs again. Would you like me to add you to the personality tally of people who have an opinion about my personal appearance? It's quite riveting if you're into that sort of thing. It's not about looking good. This is more efficient. I guess that's fair. Oh, you've got longer hair now. Oh, and she's got more scales. Anemone scratches off her cheek, then scowls a bit. The blue scales flake off. Stupid acne. On top of everything else, I got this too. You know? Oh, he got more dark and broody. He's wearing a hood now. Aww. Oh, poor boy. I do like his nails, though. Been foraging a lot, Dee says, hitching his bulging backpack up on his shoulder. There's a lot to eat if you don't mind eating bugs and mushrooms. Cal. He looks about the same. Yeah, he looks about the same. You find Cal in the gardening field, splitting his lunch with socks. Here, girl, eat up, he says, feeding her little nuggets of cubed trippet by hand. She chirps and twines around his arm, waving her little front feet. She sees you and jumps, then relaxes when he realizes it's only you. She usually only just eats a little bit of the harvest, he confides sheepishly. But with everyone watching the food so closely, I didn't want to get her in trouble. I don't have... Cancel. Done. Okay. No, the dad looks exactly the same. Mom too. Okay. Oh, she's got space buns. Oh, that's cute. Ooh. Damn, she take care of herself. She's the only one without acne. That, and I think me too. Pretty sure. Yeah, no, I don't got acne either. Nice. Oh, we get pictures now. Or no, we can click them. Okay. I can click them. Injured. Heal by relaxing. Okay. Wait, ugh, Mars whines. Nothing ever happens here. Please, 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 just anything. I'm dying here. I watched every Hollow bit and I've done every quiz and every Hollow zine and I'm so tired of being a teenager on this stupid rock. It's been almost 5 years and I don't even have a boyfriend. Is that what you're concerned about, bestie? Nice. Is that what you're concerned about? It's like... Oh, medicinal roots. I need to know. Do you want medicinal roots? Right? I don't think we found out what you like. No. Does this interest you? Do you want one of these? He does. Wow, they're so colorful. I've never seen roots like these. What kind of plants are they from? Oh. You catch Deese on the ridge outlooking the wilderness, bobbing his head along to something playing through his head's ear speak. He doesn't notice you walk up. He jumps when you tap him on the shoulder and scrambles to turn off his hollow palm. So don't sneak up on me like that, he grumbles, then flops backward on the grass to look up at you. Man, I was just getting to the good part of the song. What are you listening to? Just some old music from Earth. You probably wouldn't like it. Try me, bitch. You sit down beside Deese and extend your hand to link your hollow palms. Deese stares at you for a few seconds before pressing his palm to yours, and music floods your brain through your ear speak. Deese takes his hand and weaves his fingers together, timid. I listen to a lot of Earth music. Do you like it? He asks. That's pretty. Sorry. It's my favorite right now. I always listen to the same album on repeat. It's comfort music. I really like her voice. He stares into his lap. Sometimes I feel like the lyrics are about me. I'm sorry. That's so teenager. It kind of hurts. They're so deep. Like my soul is really gonna get into this music. But don't tell anyone. It makes me feel better thinking that someone knows my pain, even if it's just a dead Earth woman. Sounds deep, man. Yeah, I have a lot of time to think, not like everyone else here. Oh! Hold his hand! Wait a minute! Why are we flirting with people? I don't know. I feel like this couldn't be flirting too. This is cute though. I like this. Oh! He tenses up behind you. He darts a nervous glance, then looks back up at the sky when he sees you looking back at him. His cheeks go completely red. He doesn't hold your hand, but he doesn't move away either. Interesting. Okay. It has been 4 hours. It is 2 in the morning. I need to go feed my dog. So, probably end here. She's slouching. He kind of looks like... I just realized he kind of looks like that one dude from the Horton Hears a Who, like that guy, like the main Whovian dude who's friends with the elephant. Mainly from the jacket, if that makes sense. Like, Nougat. So small. She's 7 now. They grow up so fast. So wait, that must mean my mom is... Yeah, she's 47. Damn! Look at her go! And he's 45, so she's older than him. Neat. But yeah. I should probably end here. And I'm gonna try and read out. I'm gonna see if there's anybody here. Oh, ooh. We're gonna raid Tano again. Because they're doing... Oh! Yeah, because they're doing more Call of Duty. And why not? Silence. Ambient interlude. Okie dokie. So, raid... Alright. I am sleepy, so I'm gonna go get some sleep. I hope you all do the same. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.